Hello, welcome to Great Mate Sports. Sorry, we had to cut our intro short and go again. We had a sound issue, but we're back in business, I hope now. So, sorry about that. You join us 1 minute in, 0-0. I'm joined by Doc, Dave, Jack is behind on the producer role, so we're going to blame him.
It's on my side.
Yeah. Quick start for City there. Haaland just had a chance there a second ago.
United under pressure here already.
So how do we think this is going to go, boys?
I'm going to go during the week when our buying year was starting. I wasn't expecting great things. But I don't know, I just have a feeling I've gone for 2-1 United. Don't ask me why. I just think it could be 1-1. We might scrape a goal later on. That's what I'm going for. What do you reckon?
Yeah, during the week when we were chatting, I was thinking draw, and the longer the week went on, and then I heard Bandier was in goals, and I just think City have too much quality. I think this could be a thumping 3-0.
Look, I wouldn't say it's impossible.
It's definitely within the realms of possibility. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of have the same kind of feeling Clive has about it. I think City are going to push, and I fancy United to hit them on the break at least once anyway. So 1-1 or 2-1. I'm hoping 2-1, but probably 1-1.
My fear is both teams will not take any risks, and this will be boring. But in fairness, City have started brightly. So
City are kind of they look up for
it. Right. I was probably thinking 2-1 as well during the week, but I think I'll have a bit of faith and buy in there. I'm going to go with 1-0 United.
Oh,
all right, check.
Nice check. Clean sheet for buying there. That's it.
I'm going to back him.
Great praise.
So you've all gone for United.
Yeah. Draw or a win for United, I think. Yeah.
And when was the last time you watched a match?
well, like the recent results against City haven't been too.
No,
bad.
I don't think they beat you last year. To be fair,
they didn't. No,
but still, like
I know. Well, the one interesting thing is like going by stats, and I don't really necessarily always agree with that. But United have created more chances. Is that correct than any team so far?
More
top XG
and all this sort of crap.
And lowest, or second lowest, I think.
And most balls in behind as well.
Expected goals to be conceded.
I think most touches in the opposition box. So look, you never know. When you've got, they're all positive, and if something goes,
it's a great pass.
He played Fulham and Burnley in that, so that that's a bit misleading. And he had a lot of ball against Arsenal, so at a home game as well, like so.
Oh,
shot for United there. At least we're on the register for a shot, anyway.
Sesko gets one off. Wasn't really
good hold up play here from
power, I'd say.
Good to see Sesko
start. A little shunt. That does enough. Rodri, the bit of experience there, a little shunt into the back. Nice.
Yeah. Nice start, though.
Yeah.
Pressure on Donnarumma straight away is good to see, too. Look at this.
Well, that's where you can get at City.
The ball in, Donnarumma punches it out.
Great ball in. City on the break now, though.
Peter Flannery says, all good now.
Sound
for the heads up.
You deserve the number one fan.
Yeah, Jack, you'll have to nominate him as number one fan there.
It's either a goal kick
away
or free out.
2 hours.
He was bitching him on, and he didn't have that there the last few weeks. Oh, he has it. It's up. Look.
Yeah, he's number one.
He's number one. First
appreciate that, fella.
He'd fuck off now because that's all he wanted.
Yeah. Screenshot it now and go
on to the next watchalong. Is Pep a man under a bit of pressure, lads, coming into this on the back of 2 defeats?
It has to be, like.
Yeah, it's
not saying for a second he'd be consider getting rid of him. I'm not that deaf, but I mean, there's a bit of pressure on the lad.
A lot of money spent too.
Yeah, you'd have to think if it gets to Christmas and they're having a run of games like they had last season.
Yeah. If you went back to, we'd say, their best team at City, and you did a like for like 11v11.
Yeah.
Probably the only two to get into it. Well, Rodri would have been in both, but like Haaland and Rodri are the only two you'd keep, really.
Yeah, maybe Bernardo Silva.
But Silva have now versus Silva have his prime. There's no, you know what I mean? Like.
Yeah.
Or Silva now versus David Silva. Would
you so if it was David Silva versus Bernardo Silva, which one are you picking? Like,
I'd be taking David Silva.
De Bruyne is a massive loss.
De Bruyne is a massive loss. No, Reiners looks like a nice player, but he's not the same level. Like,
no, and you're not going to get a like for like. You know, it's just the way these things kind of go. You know. I agree with you, Doc. I don't think it's the strongest City team that You know,
Oh,
we've seen a
it
few
could be coming,
but
but it's not.
but
at the
they're still
moment.
very good.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing, you know. The bar is so high for them. Like,
Is
Would
it
you
overhit?
have,
It is,
Ah.
Would you have Yaya Toure in there?
Oh, has to.
Yeah.
in the
he
best
was
ever
class
City
as
team,
well.
Oh,
ahead of
He-
De Bruyne, ahead of Rodri. Who
He'd
does
be
he
in
win
there
ahead of?
with Rodri.
well,
I
you would
suppose,
be in
would
there
he?
with Rodri.
You'd have to put him in as part of a three,
Yeah.
wouldn't
You
you?
put
But
him in two. You'd be
Midfield
putting
three.
the two with them and
put David Silva out in
Centre
the,
mid.
up
David Silva
on the wing or something.
in behind the striker, maybe, or on the
Yeah,
side.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Even though he was a good old centre midfielder, in fairness to him.
yeah.
Would,
And
Ri-
if I had
I
to
like
pick
Yaya
between
Toure,
Rodri
but-
and Yaya Toure, I'd be picking Yaya Toure.
would Richard Dunn
Would
sneak
you,
a
yeah?
place
Yeah,
in there?
100%.
I like
I thought he was
Richard
absolutely
Dunn.
unbelievable.
Richard Dunn would he
Yaya
sneak
Toure
in
was
there?
brilliant.
No, Richard Dunn would not make it. No, Richard Dunn was a good player. but
He
would
was
not
there,
make
to
it.
be fair to him.
Who would you go with? Vincent Company and Ruben Diaz?
Company
I
for
suppose.
sure.
See
Anyway.
anyone.
What about John Stones? Do you think he's played himself
Yeah.
into that team?
John
Look,
Stones.
John
No.
Stones has been very good for him. I mean,
has.
I mean, the fact he can play in midfield as well, but
Yeah.
I would think as an out and out.
Oh,
centre-
you
what a
clown.
touch from Bayern Deer! Oh, my
Brian Deere does
God.
everything he can to give away the goal and saves his own clearance.
He's just
Yeah.
he's just toying with Haaland there.
Yeah.
He just
Test-
likes
Better
to bring
show
that entertainment. To the
Slightly
game,
heavy
you know.
touch there.
slightly. This doesn't bode well. Barely any
Right.
pressure on Bayern Deere. and he
When are
ki-
they going to
kicks it
cut the
straight to
camera
Haaland.
to Sammy Lemon? Or is Heaton on the bench, actually? I forgot to check.
I didn't check actually. Yeah.
Yeah, I checked that,
Sure,
Jack. Yeah.
Yeah.
I presume he is.
Come on,
that's
Dorgo.
true.
That's a terrible touch.
Flana, what's the score prediction out of you?
Ah,
Not good enough.
a nice play from City
Slick
there.
play out of City.
Yeah, working it past United's
Oh, that's
midfield.
massive.
Terrible
Overhit.
pass. Who was that?
Silva, was it?
Foden, was it?
Reinders.
No, Reinders. We're all wrong. Yeah, I heard he had a bit of a, not a bad game, but I heard he was a bit of a non-entity versus Brighton the other day. I didn't see too much.
Reinders, yeah, in the
Yeah.
second half he was.
No, he's there, right? Lamans, yeah. We could have two keepers on the bench today, actually. Do we?
Could have.
Yeah, Heaton could be there. Let me check here.
He seems to bring Heaton along all the time, anyway.
Oh,
That's
that's
lovely
nice
play
play.
from United out in the wing there.
Oh, why didn't you give it to him? He's oh.
Sesko nearly through there. Oh, bad touch from the defender.
Yeah, Heaton and Lemens are both there on the bench.
See, this
Thinking
that,
in Boom, I'd
th-
go
those
first
are the
time
kind
there.
of hitting City on the break kind of moments that I think United can do. That we have to kind of hold on for.
I just don't think he have the quality to punish him. That's the thing.
Not with
like.
not with Bayern acting like that as well. Yeah,
You'd wonder, is the young lad Diego Leon ever going to get a shot?
he looks a good player, but like he's only what
18 or 19, I suppose. He's new to the league.
Yeah.
Suppose
He's definitely physical enough, Jack. I'd say he just probably needs to get a bit of game time in, just get used to the pace of the league and stuff like that. But
I see
Yeah,
a young fella in your under 18s that's scoring all around him and he's Irish, or his Irish connection anyway.
JJ
JJ
Gabriel.
Gabriel.
Yeah, I think his father's Irish.
His father
Is he?
played 2 caps for Ireland. I think
Oh,
he was
go
with
away.
United as well. He played a bit with
Go away.
Pats.
He's supposed to be
Yeah.
phenomenal.
He's
yeah,
only
14.
15, is he playing with the
he's
under
15,
18s?
I think.
I
Yeah,
don't know, but if I was the dentist from fucking Iceland, I'd be bringing him into
Oh.
the Irish senior squad.
Oh,
Yeah.
100%.
Be on the phone there.
great play from Dorgo. That's surely a free kick there, ref. Maybe a yellow.
Was it?
There's Rob Dunn, Mondepool, he says. Very happy with the
Mondepool.
result.
Yeah, rightly so. Big win for
Yeah,
them.
look,
Or
Liverpool
good win for them.
are not playing well, but 4 wins from 4 not playing well is
Yeah.
a great position to be in.
That's what
12
you
from
want.
12,
Yeah.
yeah, you can't argue with that.
No, and Salah has nothing done bar score his couple of goals and get his couple of assists, but
Yeah.
like
That's why he's
happy days.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
it's
Yeah.
you know.
Look, Cristiano's it every week now, do you know what I mean?
There you
Mightn't be
go.
involved in the game,
Yeah.
but he'll bag a few.
He'll pop up when you need him.
No, they didn't look like they were going to lose the game, but they just couldn't create anything.
Decent chance here, lads. From this,
Yeah.
Boom was a
Cross in
in
here from the
swinger
left.
here now. Or
Onto the
swinging
head
out
of
actually, which would
Sesko.
be even more difficult for the goalie.
The City aren't the biggest side in the world either for defending free kicks and corners.
Is Mbumo 2-footed, lads?
He is. He is. I've seen him. Have I seen him? take it?
There's
It's a good
Oh,
ball
get
in.
speaking of
Many
2
euro on the end
here's
of it, I
one,
think,
here's
was it,
one
or
for you
Dorgo at the
now,
end of
Dave. There are 2
That's
players
some ball out.
in Premier League history that have scored penalties with
Oh,
both
super.
feet. Do you know who they are?
There are 2 players. What?
In Premier League history that have scored penalties with both feet.
Letitia?
No,
It is Mason Greenwood, no?
no. It's hard now. I'm not sure you
Yeah,
get
yeah.
it. Like,
Is Shearer in there?
Yeah,
Julian
that's Shearer.
Dix.
no. Dix always took him with his left.
With the bull toe into the roof of the net at 200 miles an hour.
Let me see.
Two I wouldn't
Oh,
have got now.
Is
Only for
oh,
I saw it, I
Santi-
wouldn't have.
Santi Cazorla, no? Did he
No.
ever take one? He was 2-footed as well. I
Good
think.
shout though, yeah.
Could you give us nationalities, or is that too obvious?
One is English, and I'm not. The other is Belgian, I think.
Oh.
Dave,
Hazard?
Rob wants
No.
to know, is that your
Lukaku?
badminton outfit?
No,
Yeah. I've got the short shorts on underneath
I'm
the
not
jeans.
sure
right?
Lukaku scored a penalty with either feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm listing off Belgian players. What's his face? The guy who used to play with Spurs. Who took the penalty? Vermaelen?
No,
Vertonghen didn't take him, did he?
one played for QPR, the other was Newcastle, I think.
Oh, Tarapt, no?
No,
Ben Arfa?
Um,
No, he's not English or Belgian.
Joey
What was-
Barton.
Had they got
Lord
a fella-
Barton to you.
Ah, no, he was. Who was your man that went off to Marseille? Payet? No, he was West Ham, wasn't he?
He wasn't English or Belgian either.
True. Should have probably. Yeah.
One was West Ham, Doc, did you say that?
no, Newcastle and
Oh, Newcastle and
QPR.
QPR.
Newcastle.
God.
Bit of
Give up.
pressure from City.
I'm not sure you'll get it. Like, so.
No, I can't think of that.
Bobby Zamora,
Oh,
No
which I
way.
nearly fell down when I saw.
Jesus.
Wow.
Was that by
And,
accident?
huh?
Was that by accident?
Maybe.
Slipped and hit it with his
tripped.
other
Nice.
Obafemi Martins was the other one.
Go away.
Mm.
Obafemi.
Wow.
18 years young still today.
Yeah.
Obafemi.
Yeah. Came to the Premiership when he was 42. That was nice play, actually.
Old man Femi.
He was
City here.
Belgian, wasn't he, Martins? Was that right?
Nigerian.
Was he
Nigerian,
Nigerian?
yeah.
Ah, sorry, I wasn't
No wonder I
sure.
couldn't guess it.
Yeah.
I don't think you were getting there.
It crossed my mind.
I wasn't sure, though. I did say I wasn't sure of his nationality.
He's a good player, actually.
Yeah, I nearly fell down when I saw Bobby
Yeah.
Zamora.
Yeah.
Like I was
Oh,
like,
Zamora.
no fucking chance I'd have gotten that in the mud to Sundays.
Yeah,
Like,
no way.
He's a decent goal scorer, though.
To be honest,
oh yeah, he was, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't have. You know, you wouldn't have him down
Yeah.
as highly technical
Yeah,
or you know,
exactly.
Or at least not technical enough to be taking penalties with his
with
bad
his
foot.
weak foot. No, like you just can't.
Was,
That's
was he,
something like.
was he a betting
you know,
man, I wonder?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Because that smacks of a little bit of fixing there.
United were 10-3 to win today, boys.
10-3.
Didn't tempt any, you know. 3 1/3 times your money to back Man United.
What were the odds for a
Look,
draw,
geez,
Doc?
I mean,
I'd say
I'd be less, about 5-2.
Yeah,
I'd
I'd
say.
say the draw was...
stranger things have happened, Doc. I mean, especially as I said, when you look at the last season and how the results went as well, and how City have started, they haven't exactly been on fire. No, United haven't either, but you know,
City
it
dominating
can-
the ball
I'd
here.
say it's a bit more even than
If
what
you
the
win today,
odds
you'll
would
be
say.
4 points ahead of City.
There you go. Yeah,
A draw would suit Liverpool now. Just keep
Mazraoui's
City out
having a
of the
good game,
title
lads.
race.
Sure, City loses today. You can see
Others
goodbye
could
to
say
the
they're
title.
nearly gone out of
Yeah.
the title.
How would they be behind you?
Oh, that's a
that's
great
lovely
pass.
stick.
He's in, is he in?
Oh, Donnarumma
Nine.
gets out.
They've only 3 points, like so.
Yeah, that's a lot to make
still
up
early
for.
days, I think, Doc. But yeah, I mean, I think Liverpool are going to hit a slump as well at some stage. But,
But yeah, but it's great to be winning while you're playing
Jesus,
shit.
yeah,
Like.
absolutely. But you're kind of riding your luck a little bit in some of the
Oh,
games, I think.
100%, but they were the same last year, then.
Yeah,
More.
there
Yeah.
wasn't anyone good enough to punish you was the problem. Yeah,
Do you know, and like there's great credit due to them to stay in games and get late winners, and you know, like that
Ah, look,
doesn't happen
Jesus.
by accident. Like, do you know.
Arsenal, when they were winning the league, they did that for an entire season.
Yeah.
Like the Invincibles, like they were winning games 1-0, they were drawing
Yeah,
where they
yeah.
had to. You know, like there's nothing wrong with that.
I go
That's-
back to that season United won the league, was in 95, 96 or 96, 97, and Cantona, you won 7 games 1-0, and Cantona scored the 7
why
goals
didn't you go
in the
back?
7 games.
Oh, he was
second
unreal.
half of the season.
1-0ers. Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
Do you know?
yeah.
Like there's 7 games.
Do you remember
that
the
were
Nuke-
fucking
do you remember the
got
Nuke
all
Castle?
finished
20
1-all,
the whole
easy,
thing,
like
the
or
whole-
nil
yeah.
nil. Like.
The Newcastle game, Kent at the back post. Volley.
Trying to give them the treble season, sure, in the league we were fairly close. It was a fairly tight league that season as well, wasn't it? We didn't run away with it, like.
No, but you're competing on 3 fronts. That's never going to happen either. You know what I
You're
mean?
going to get
Because-
stretched to
Yeah,
ribbons.
yeah,
and
you're
and
stretched.
ride
Get
your
your-
luck at times.
Oh yeah, Jesus, yeah.
I watched Notts Forest and Arsenal yesterday morning.
Saw a good bit of it.
Jesus, Arsenal have cruised.
Once Murillo went off, though, that was it. Like,
Yeah, I know
What man was he- or
Forrest
when
had
was he
a.
sent off? Was that first
no,
half
he
or-
was injured.
I'd
Oh,
say
did they not have a man
Forest,
sent off, so?
Forest
They
are in
did.
trouble
It
now
was
with the
one- it was
manager
1-0.
gone.
1-0 at
It was
halftime.
1
Break here for United.
Oh, dink to
Long
the
ball.
back.
Oh,
Oh,
Diallo.
Diallo goes for a spectacular, and
It
Goes
would
for
have
the
been
scissors.
spectacular, yeah. Actually, can't blame the lad for trying.
no.
I think Forrester had nothing now with Ange
Oh.
Postecoglou.
I'll take that one in Buemo.
I-
Oh, that's Smith Rowe, yeah.
I was interested. He gave his press conference to say, how long would it take him to get his style of play across to the players? And given where we're talking about Amarin and how long it takes to implement a style of play and to get his ideas across, Postecoglou's answer was Wednesday. He says, I have to have it fixed next Wednesday.
He's going to change it up.
That's it. There's no project here. We did well last season.
Yep.
My job is to do better again this season. We have until Wednesday. And I just went, bare fucks, like.
Yeah.
I couldn't help but feel watching them yesterday. If Nuno was on the fucking sideline, they're not losing
They
at
got
3-0.
fucking
Like.
thumped 3-0 by West Ham with 11 men.
That's a tough game for him to start.
Well, that was that
wasn't it?
freakish.
Do you know?
That was a freak game. wasn't it?
Like Arsenal with 10 men, they get bad 3-0.
Don't get sucked in.
And
no,
lose
Dargo, well done.
Murillo.
West Ham were scour yesterday. Oh my god.
They got
Terrible,
walloped.
yeah.
It was the most Thomas Franks win ever, though, for Spurs, like, because
Oh,
Oh,
great
nice
play.
feet.
Oh,
just two corners
they're
or
still,
free kicks.
still got it. It's 1-0.
one nil, and that's Ryan,
City.
is it, or
That
Foden?
was a
No,
great.
Foden.
That's
Phil
great play
Foden.
from Dargo.
Yeah.
Dargo
He
did
got
well.
lucky with the bounce coming right back to him. But
It's
United's
1-0,
defence should
folks.
have acted a bit faster.
Phil
there.
Foden places the header nicely into the corner. Great play from Dargo.
Daku?
Daku, is it? Or Dargo? Sorry, I'm mixing him up.
Daku,
already.
yeah.
You put me off.
Daku.
Daku.
Yeah, Daku got
ball
the bounce back
First
to him.
cross is blocked, comes back, and he picks out Foden.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Good ball in. Foden in the right place as well.
Ah,
United
it's been coming,
sleeping.
lads.
Yeah, they've been dominating the ball. They've looked
I
dangerous.
think it's been fairly even, Doc, but yeah, like I mean, that's their quality is telling. Their Doc was a great player, great dribbler.
It's
Look at
just
this.
just clinical, isn't it? This is nice play now.
Look at this; they can't get near him now.
It's four
He just-
United
he's
defenders
just-
there, like.
That's
He's
yeah.
just waltzed past.
Nice
three,
header.
four.
But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 United defenders against
Who
two
doesn't
City
lay forward?
forwards.
Who's that? Shaw. Oh.
He just dusts him there, doesn't he? But this
Like,
bounce is lucky.
No one picks him up, like.
He's
There's
fortunate.
6 defenders in the box and no one picks him up.
He's fortunate with the cross bouncing back to him, but he does really well to pick out Foden here. Then, yeah, it's a great ball.
Because he gets a second
Nice
bite
little
of it,
hitter
like,
too.
yeah.
Yeah, to be fair, nothing by Inder could do
Foden
there
does
either.
well because there's no
No,
power in the
no.
cross. He just flicks it across. Like he has to do everything with the ball. Gets
Yeah,
the
he has to
power,
spin
gets
it
the
away.
direction. Excellent header.
Yeah, super.
No.
There's no saving that one.
No,
No, 1-0.
Pep headed it in there
All going
himself.
to plan.
Give it the old.
Yeah.
Oh, go on, Pep.
Yeah, I think Luke Shaw is a real weak link there, though, as well. Like, I don't think he should be starting at all.
No, he shouldn't be there.
Well, he
He's
got
not
pa-
half the player he used to be.
He's there 11 years, lads. Can you get over that?
Played 11 games.
Yeah. yeah.
that's surely a foul.
Averages
ref.
one a year.
Yeah.
Fucking Santa Claus nearly comes as often as Luke Shaw does.
Phil Foden. I saw there, that was his first goal since January at the start of the year. He's kind of
Scored a
been
hat-trick against Diakos, didn't
he's
he?
kind of been in and out of the team, though, and he with City.
That 6-3 game, did he get a hat-trick in that game? Him and Haaland?
Who's this?
Yeah.
Foden.
I don't tend to remember those ones.
Yeah, pretty sure it was 2 hat-tricks.
Yeah, I think he did actually. I think
Oh,
Foden got one anyway.
sure.
I'm sure.
Foden and
Haaland
I think,
nearly
yeah.
odds on that he scored a hat trick in any game he's
Here
in.
we go. We'll see what they're made of.
Yeah, look, it hasn't been a disastrous start for United either. In fairness,
Aye, we've had a few half
City were
chances.
definitely going to score, like so.
Look at
manhandled
Luke Shaw
there, no
again.
by Shaw.
Shaw gets
Shaw
absolutely
is not at the
bullied by
races.
Haaland.
Delict and
Gets some bit of a
himself did well
block
there
there,
to
and I
double up.
suppose makes up for the small bit.
Bad
And then
pass
nearly
for
gives
Shaw.
it away.
He still looks overweight.
Yeah,
lads.
he's been
Every
at the-
time I look
he's
at
been
him,
at
he
the
just
parties
looks
again, I
fat.
think.
I think it's just his frame, isn't it? He just
Yeah,
seems
but,
so good.
but it's just not it's not the body type you expect to see nowadays. Like, do you know what I mean?
I think he looks okay there now.
I still carrying.
There's bulk there, like.
There is bulk there.
Poor guy. He's massive.
I
Look
know,
at him
yeah,
rolling
yeah.
around the field.
not a pick of fat in him. Like, he looks fat.
I wonder if he can try the old Ozempic with
Jackie,
him. no?
can you get up my full body shot?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sure what an athlete
said
really
that
looks like.
I
He's
think
no-
United would pay for the old Ozempic for him, wouldn't you? Like, in fairness to that.
He's no
Fucking
specimen like ourselves, you know.
Yeah,
United need to hold on here now.
Not
to
easy,
see another
Jack. It's
City
not
goal.
easy.
It is.
Send him to
Oh.
Turkey for the gastric band or something, you know?
Yeah, United need to keep the head here now, not concede another silly goal.
Yep. Next
Has-
5
he's,
minutes now are vital here.
Just seeing Bruno there. Has he done anything so far? Haven't seen him involved at all.
But he's in the wrong position.
He's in the wrong place, yeah.
That's the danger against City, is that you're going to get completely outplayed in the middle of the pitch, particularly with Bruno in beside whoever. I don't think it matters who's beside him.
That's the today now, right? You Kuna out injured, so I was hoping all week.
And Mount out injured.
Yes, I'm thinking, right, doesn't it make sense now with Kuna gone that you'll play Bruno further up and put in 2 proper defensive midfielders and kind of make midfield a bit more solid, make the whole team a bit more solid defensively, and he goes with the Bruno experiment again and sticks Mbumo out on the other wing.
But sure, I
You know,
don't
I think
think
himself
he's
and
gone
Diallo
at
are
an
swapping
experiment. He's basically saying Bruno's gone in the middle of the midfield and one of the boys has gone beside him. Like,
Yeah,
it's
I
not,
know.
It's not an
Yeah.
experiment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you even ask, like, is there a point in playing Bruno today where you're going to be outpossessed, and like, what chances is Bruno going to get to create?
Well, I
something?
suppose he's hoping that Bruno will just create that one bit of magic with a pass or a.
If there's one
be
guy
there
you
for a
want to be
penalty.
there on the pitch for a through ball in or a ball in over the top, it's that fella. Like,
Yeah.
Corner.
Haaland wins a
I
corner.
just wonder,
and
does he
sees him out.
not
Did
trust?
Eddie see the pass of the weekend? Eddie see it? Jordan Henderson for
to
Brentford with an
Shada, yeah.
absolute peach of a ball for their first goal against Chelsea.
Oh, yeah?
Oh
Yeah.
my God! Played a 40-50 yarder over the defender onto your man's toe, through bang.
Quarterback kind of.
Oh, it was
yeah,
a
yeah.
beautiful pass.
2-2
Nice.
was it?
2-2,
yeah. Brentford got a late equaliser.
Did Garnacho come on?
Brentford are good too.
I
He
don't
did, yeah.
know.
He actually
He did.
He
Garnacho
played a
won.
part in the second goal for
Alright.
Chelsea. Yeah.
Well, I heard he mishit a pass
He
that
did,
went
yeah.
ricocheted onto someone else or something, and
Connor
Yeah,
City,
it wasn't an
ooh.
assist really. Like he
United get it out
booted it
technically.
off someone else.
he'll still take credit for it. Though.
Yeah.
But like, that's why I don't think City are going to be title contenders. Like, they have 2 draws got there now already this year with Palace and Brentford in games where you kind of
Chelsea, I
have
mean.
to,
Yeah.
for Chelsea. I don't think they're
I know what you're saying. Yeah,
they're just going to drop those random points that
Yeah.
they shouldn't be dropping.
that
like.
consistency isn't.
But
there.
that's
I'm not saying away at Palace is 0-0 is a bad result, but
No, but
you can't do that and then 3 games later draw from a winning position away
Against-
at Brentford.
yeah.
You just can't do it.
A
you need to
Brentford
be
team that
collecting
are
wins
struggling.
now.
Yeah.
if you're looking
Particularly
to
when
win
they got 2-1 ahead after going 1-0 down, and you've got yourself in the winning position. Like,
But
You'd wonder how he manages that squad though. It's like a what,
Yeah.
60-man
That's what I was just
squad.
thinking.
Oh,
like,
City are flinging
it's
it around
insane.
lovely now.
Yeah, you'd
Jack
wonder how
Rowe
they can
again.
build any cohesion or structure when there's 50
He's
people
cutting
in
in.
the
Oh,
squad.
it's looking.
oh,
Pioneer makes the
straight at
save.
Pioneer. That's the only
Great
reason
save,
there's not
great
2.
save.
Great save by Ender.
Great football.
He knew
Reflexes
nothing about
of a cat.
That's
that
great
man.
football out of City lads. That's
serious.
Watch this, watch.
Daku picks
He
out
doesn't
Reinders
knock it into his own goals.
and first time. I tell you one thing,
He
you're
knew
lucky
to
it's
just
not a
stand
meter
there,
left
yeah.
or right of him anyway.
Oh, he knows nothing about it. Watch. It just hits his chest.
Yeah.
He doesn't even get his hands up. It just
I
hits
just
him
got
smack bang in the middle of
Save,
his chest.
save.
He knew what he was doing.
He didn't
World
know.
class. World class.
Spread himself, made himself look big.
You should put fucking Shaw on goals, though.
Yeah, true. for penalties anyway.
Fill the goal there, Luke.
His top bins or it's not getting in.
United need to do something about this now. They're City are just walking it up to the midfield line. No pressure.
I was watching a video there last week about robotic goalkeeper versus robotic boot.
Cat.
Did you see that before? No. So it's a boot, like like the way they have the yoke swinging the golf ball or
Yeah, yeah.
testing the golf balls or the clubs. So they
Oh,
have this,
yeah.
they have this robotic leg and it flings around and wallops the ball. Now it can kick it anywhere you pick in the goal, like, but the goalie is programmed to go anywhere you can in the goal. So this yoke was leathering it, and all the goalie is this big like timber cutout.
Yeah.
So, and it's on a motorized arm that moves faster than a Formula 1 car, whatever they're saying. So,
Jesus.
the yoke is walloping it in. The fucking goalie, lo and behold, is saving. And then eventually, anyway, the robot figures out the top bins the goalie just cannot get. 'Cause
Cannot
he falls
reach
over
there,
straight.
yeah.
Like, there's a tiny little window, and next thing, bang, bang, starts banging
Oh, yeah.
every one of them into the top corner.
Come
Oh,
on.
Haaland
Who
burst
was
through
that?
here.
Is
That
that
was
Yarrow?
Yarrow
That was
scheme,
terrible
yeah.
now.
All right.
Oh, it's opening up. It's opening
Oh,
up.
that's the wrong ball.
Why did
Very
your
bad
man
pass,
take a
very
touch?
bad pass. That
Silva
should have
was-
been-
Had to take a
That
touch.
should have been a shot at
Yeah,
least.
well,
Silva
he
rushed the pass
Take
left
it on
and
himself.
Christ. That was a great chance.
Yeah, they absolutely fluffed that one now.
Yeah, he just booted it back at Haaland.
This is
again.
terrible from Yarrow here. He runs and then stops.
Oh,
that's weak, Yarrow.
Weak as fuck.
Yeah. You either go or you step back and try and chase him, but
Well,
he
what's
did.
he doing jogging back then? Burst your hole to get back.
because it comes
You
back.
could
to
kind of
Haaland
see what
then,
he
yeah.
saw there now from the side angle. There was a bit of space in front of Haaland, but it was a piss poor pass.
It was a bad pass now, yeah. could have been a big chance for them there. United need to start hitting them on the break or doing something
Big
because
time,
they're
yeah.
It's barely worrying, isn't it? Creating
Yeah.
nothing.
it's just more and more City as it goes on, isn't it?
No ball, lads.
No.
Silva shattered already.
Zubamendi got a nice.
I saw
oh,
it
yeah.
taken on.
Yeah,
taken
great
on it
strike.
lovely.
Now it was only for the header, took it away from the keeper.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Marilla got ahead in it, but
But you can't.
he,
strike.
he hit it fair well.
that technique.
And he hit a second one that dipped over the bar just after that as well.
Yeah, yeah.
And then
Arsenal
he
were
got a
good, Joe,
second goal from a header. But yeah, they look good. And like Odegaard went off early as well. He went off injured after 18 minutes. Like so.
Heard that? Yeah. Is any news on that?
Don't know, no, I didn't hear no.
Shoulder injury, I think.
It was an awkward
shoulder
It was kind
injury,
of
Because he's on player.
yeah, it was a really
I
awkward
think he already
fall.
had an
He
injured
flew up
shoulder,
into
but
the
now
air.
Internationals was it?
it's after coming back again, I think, for
Oh,
Odegaard.
He
oh,
kind of
Jesus.
flew up into the air off a challenge. There was one of his own players and one of the Forest players. He flew
Okay.
up into the air and just landed fierce awkward on his hip or something. It looked like he was holding, but
But surely, boys, the story of the year is Bournemouth.
yeah, I think their manager is just something else. He's
Areola,
what
is
he's
it,
doing
or-
there.
Iriola, yeah.
They
Yeah.
were excellent again yesterday.
Yeah,
No, Brighton played well as well.
Semenya-
Typical fucking Brighton. Typical Brighton. Got themselves fucking back into the game, 1-1, playing really nice football and make a defensive blunder. Shit pass to put a guy in, and then on top of that, the other centre half takes their man down to give
Go
away
on.
the penalty.
and Boom was away here.
Oh,
Oh, he
chance.
can't make
He
the
needs to
right
place it
pass.
across. He needs to place it across.
No,
Not a,
terrible.
Behind him.
the options were
yeah, no
Not
one
great
really
for him,
made
no.
a run for him.
But yeah, no, Bournemouth are just fucking
brilliant.
so good.
Look,
lads.
that's Semenya.
They play lovely football as well, like they're-
I think
he's
I've
class.
said it like every week. I think it as well. That Semenyo is class. I don't know how another club didn't come in for him.
Well, this will be his last year there. I can guarantee you that. Like,
yeah.
Who's the guy that signed to replace Kirkes? He's the French left back. Will you look that up? I can't think of his
Yeah, I'll
name.
have a look there.
Geez, he looks like a lovely player.
Terrible pass.
Like, you know, you get 40 million for Kirkes and they sign
Yeah.
a guy from fucking France for 14 or 15 million and he turns out to be every bit as good. Like,
Comes in and hits
does
the ground
job.
running,
yeah.
Was Kirkus playing today?
oh, nice
yeah,
ball.
he
Is
was
he onside?
taken off
Miles off.
after 30.
Oh,
he's onside.
Oh, is he onside?
Not
Oh,
Jesus Christ almighty. He's a mile
Surely
off.
Is he?
offside, anyway,
Oh.
is he? Yeah, I think so.
About 10 yards offside.
Well, I hope he knew that.
Please
That's
say
why
he was
he only
offside.
half-arsed the finish. Because he's a mile off. Oh no. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's off.
Oh,
Jeez,
yeah. It wasn't as
not
far off
much,
as I
yeah.
thought. No,
Yeah.
he moved still off.
back alright,
Yeah.
but
Adrian Trufair is his name, or Trufair.
True fair, yeah.
Yeah, for
Oh, he's,
Bournemouth.
he's a nice player now.
Yeah. That Alex Scott is very good too.
Yeah,
fella.
scored a belter of a goal.
He did, yeah. And that Evan Nielsen as well up front
Yeah.
for him. He's
Yeah,
really
he looks-
enough
he looks a good
striker
player,
too.
doesn't he?
Really good.
Like even how he won the penalty there at the end was very good.
that Scott's the fella that gave in that outside of the boot pass for Semenya. Was it his
Yeah.
thunderbolt header off the
No,
crossbar? Was it?
Brooks, isn't it? That
Oh,
fella's
Brooks,
name?
he's a good-
sorry,
he's a good
yeah.
player
another
too,
good
yeah.
player.
Yeah, yeah.
United unlucky there. Nearly caught City on the build up out of the
Put a
back.
bit of pressure on City now. at
Mm.
least.
That's the only way I can see them scoring though, is just catching them on the break like that.
Yeah, maybe be hoping that City sit back a bit. That's what kind of caught him against Brighton. Like they were.
Well, that's
they
what
were-
City did. They kept
Yeah.
playing risky ball like out of the back when they didn't really need to, and they got caught.
Once they get out, your fancy taking the ball off City is right up outside their own penalty area. It's when you squeeze them really high.
It's when they get here. It's
when they get
dangerous.
here, you're in trouble. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
They just don't give it away, do they?
It'd be nice to test Donnarumma at least once. In
Oh, sure. Tesco had that shot there earlier.
true.
Where did Gundogan end up, lads?
I don't know,
Gundogan.
did he retire or is he?
No, he didn't.
he go to
retire.
Turkey, was it?
Turkey, I think.
Turkey, I think.
Ah, that would make sense, I suppose. Yeah.
City ball.
How many free kicks were there? City ball, was it? Oh, must have came off Ahmed again. Is
Anyway.
that your man Kusinov, is it?
Yeah.
Absolutely idiotic red card out of Suchek for West
Yeah,
Ham.
that was
yesterday.
Oh,
terrible
yeah.
tackle.
Horrendous.
Absolute
It
It was worse
stupid.
than the Anthony Gordon one.
You're out in the
Oh,
middle of the
yeah.
Oh,
field.
it was.
Your man's
Like,
going
and he
no.
was coming
yeah, well,
forward, and his foot was that high off the
Yeah.
ground. Like,
Did you see the man's socks shirt?
Yeah,
nuts.
just
Only
tore
for-
straight through.
Only
his
for the
sock,
shin
yeah.
guard on the.
I
Oh,
think
it was an absolute
in
leg
bits.
breaker. Like.
Yeah.
I think the Gordon one was stupider though, because you could see him
Tries,
charging
yeah,
across
yeah,
the pitch to do it, whereas the
Ah.
Suchek one was kind of impulsive, but it's a bad tackle all the same.
What
Though.
kind
Really,
of
really
throwing
nasty.
was that from?
But like it was 1-0 at that
I don't know.
stage.
Yeah,
Send him in.
that's
You know,
it,
you're
like,
thinking
yeah.
you're after absolutely just slaughtering your team.
Same with Gordon.
And the
as well,
manager,
was 1-0 as well,
basically.
like, yeah. Yeah, that's what 3 games now. He's gone for.
Oh yeah, straight red, and
Straight red.
No
it wasn't even
complaints.
one of those ones where
No.
someone's leg accidentally pops up.
No.
He came in with
No,
his
he
leg.
came
over
in
was
straight
lucky,
in there.
He
Or
was
like
lucky
he
that-
left the ground, like he
Yeah.
was out of control. It was high. It was
Yeah.
aggressive. It was all. They ticked
Or
every box.
I
like,
was going to say, it ticked all the boxes of what
He
you
was
don't
lucky
do.
he
Yeah.
kinda
It
glanced
took
it.
the ref about 2 seconds to get the red out.
All right, the ref didn't even
Yeah.
wait. Like he was
Yeah.
literally
Yeah, you're
straight
right.
for
Yeah.
the red card. Like.
Easiest decision he made all day.
Oh, easiest.
Oh,
Go
come
on. Oh, who was that to?
Because you don't see those absolute certain red cards now too
No,
often.
yeah.
Like, do you know, you really don't.
No,
like,
you don't. No.
It's nearly like the refs are afraid, like they'll still use VAR
Yeah.
as that backup. Yeah.
So it's kind of refreshing to see it, Doc, is what you're saying then. Everyone.
That was good old fashioned leg break.
An absolute, horrendous leg breaker of a tackle.
But
I
apparently
just
they've,
don't know what he
they've
was thinking.
told the referees from the start of the season that they want them to make more decisions rather than going to VAR all the time. They want the refs to make the call.
Yeah, I suppose
No.
you're.
Seeing as how the refs have been the last few seasons, I don't know, is that the best decision?
Yeah, but you know, it's all well and good saying it, but to still pause the game while VAR checks, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it should be play on, and
Oh, here we go.
great ball in.
on. Who's in?
Sesko. One.
Oh,
The corner?
that was actually a good
Offside?
chance.
Donnarumma
Was he
did
offside?
very
Were they
well
calling for
there.
offside
I
or
thought
handball?
Sesko's
Was it?
touch was a bit heavy here, wasn't it?
It was,
Not
it was,
too
yeah.
far hidden, but still a good run there.
No, he's on. He's on.
Yeah, he's well on.
Was it offside?
This
Touch
was
is
a
a
bit heavy,
little
yeah.
heavy,
Ah.
yeah.
Donnarumma
Yeah.
came out well.
He did, yeah, narrows the angle. Sesko's little kind of chest here has to be a little soft. Oh,
I think were they
Into
calling
the
for
arm.
handball?
Yeah,
I
I
think
think
it was.
Shadow of a shoulder, I'd say.
Oh.
Yeah, the ball was kind of racing away from him a bit, wasn't it?
What do you think of the Sesko fella, boys?
haven't seen enough of him, Shane.
Really haven't seen enough of him at all, Doc.
Can't
yeah.
make a judgment on him yet, to be
20
honest.
minutes
This
appearance
is
here
his
and
first
there.
starter, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is his
He-
first
Are we
starter.
seeing a return of the big man up front, lads?
Do
Are we?
you know what he reminds me of? And I know
Seems
it's,
to be.
it's early days, but he reminds me of an Ibrahimovic kind of type of player.
Yeah.
Like he's skillful and he's big.
He's very
massive.
agile
That's,
as well. Yeah.
if he gets to attentive Ibrahimovic,
Yeah,
though, I
if
think he can do well.
If he could get to those levels, yeah. He's one player I wish we could have signed a lot earlier in his
Yeah,
career.
oh,
is
he was
Ibrahimovic.
Ibra? Yeah.
Yeah.
The shame he got that injuries when he
Like
was with us as
even
well.
even when we got him, he was lethal like,
Yeah.
at his age, and he must have been about 32, 33.
Well, what is it then, ref? Is it a yellow or what is it?
I think it was the other guy fouled him.
No, he's straight to the back. From sure.
Yeah,
No, it's not a
that's
yellow. then.
fierce clumsy.
Yeah, yeah. It's a foul. But
And no need. What harm, you know, if he actually jumps here, he's going to win
He's
the header
going
because
nowhere,
Dargo's
like, yeah.
standing.
He's a
City.
bit reckless,
lads
though,
around.
isn't he? That Kusanov. Didn't he
Yeah.
get sent off in his first game
Yeah.
for City?
Apparently there was some thing between himself and Guardiola as well. They didn't like each other, or they had a bit of a falling out. But it seems to be all good again now.
I suppose getting sent
Good
off in your
chance here now
first
for
game
Bruno.
didn't help either.
That didn't endear him, I suppose, did it? Yeah.
Pop in a nice ball.
Oh yeah, Sesko with the header now would be lovely, wouldn't it?
What's Donny asking? Where's Martinez?
Where's the Sandro
I think
Martinez?
he's
yeah.
coming back. I think he's back in training. He's due to be back in the squad soon enough.
He's so small you can't see him, don't he? He's there, all right.
But he'd be coming in for a show then, wouldn't he? You would imagine that left-sided wide
I
midfield
saw
or
someone
wide centre half.
recently saying they should nearly chance him in midfield.
No,
Martinez.
I wouldn't know. I don't.
Yeah, rather than like a Ugarte.
Here we
put
go.
Martinez.
I think he's technically good enough to.
Oh, that's
Jesus
a
Fernandez.
poor ball.
Awful.
Would you at least make it awkward for him?
I think he's technically good enough to play that role out of defence, Jack. But I don't think he's good enough to play that in the centre of midfield
That
with
hold in midfielder.
yeah, with better midfielders around him.
Yeah.
I think he just get pocketed the whole time. He's too small as well.
The height is an issue though for a centre half too, though. You know, I know he's good.
It is, but he plays his game kind of, a bit clever. If he plays his game a bit clever, he kind of gets around it. Like Cannavaro was one of the smallest centre halves you'd ever see, and he was excellent, absolutely brilliant. It's just the way he positioned himself. No, I'm not saying
To be
that
fair,
Martinez is anywhere
Ballon
near
d'Or winner Cannavaro.
that. Yeah. No, Martinez isn't anywhere near that.
No.
But it just goes to show, I suppose, like you don't have to.
And
be
the
massive.
right of a tree, or left of a tree, he's ideal.
That's exactly his position. Yeah. You've Delict in there alongside him.
Well, he
to
can fling a
Aaron.
pass as well. He's a good passer.
Oh, he's a
Yeah.
great passer.
He gets a couple of goals too, in fairness to him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he's
He's not afraid to
aggressive.
take
He
a
wants
shot,
fucking
like-
led back to a bit of nastiness.
Or he's
Offside, anyway,
offside,
I'd
yeah.
say here play on.
Not sure he was, you know.
Is Cunha out for long? Actually,
I don't
Fair
think
enough,
so.
him back in.
Was it Green he did or a Hemi or something?
I
No, I think
it
he's
was a
not too
hamstring.
far away, Jack. Don't think it was too serious. More precautionary, I think, than anything.
I think it's one of those where they could have had him for this game, Jack, but they just don't want to.
Didn't want to
Yeah,
risk
they're getting a
it.
bit more possession here.
Yeah, like I said, Doc, I don't think they've started too badly or played too badly. Like City are deservedly ahead, but I don't think United have been awful.
Yeah, they're saying Cunha could be back for the next game, actually.
Mm. Yeah, he looks a good player for us, Jack. Nice roll there. Oh.
We definitely need someone more creative than just Bruno, anyway, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be nice to have someone take the pressure off Bruno, or at least have Bruno pushed further up the field anyway.
Yeah, and what do you make of Rasmus Highland already off the mark?
yeah,
Sure, delighted for him.
Actually, both
Yeah.
City and United fans might
Yeah.
have something to regret there, given De Bruyne scored again and Highland scored in his
Yeah.
debut.
True.
Chase, I wouldn't begrudge the lad at all. Fair
No.
play to him.
Oh, you couldn't, sure. I don't think he got
You give him a bit of a raw
any
deal there.
chance really where he was.
Yeah.
So.
He got plenty of chances.
He didn't help himself, but I don't think he should ever have been a starting striker for United when he came in. He should have been a backup to.
Oh no, I
a
said
more
that.
established striker.
And you know what? I wouldn't have been.
Oh, they were nearly
good
in
step
there.
forward there. Was
Yeah.
that the lit?
Shaw.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Shaw.
Yeah.
Um,
I
To be
think,
fair,
yeah.
excellent.
I would have been
interception.
against him going out on loan even for a season, Dave.
Yeah,
But I mean,
yeah.
they obviously needed the money
That's
after
a foul, ref.
the few purchases.
They're not giving no, Dev, if you watch any of the games.
Go away, yeah. Just kind of letting the game flow.
What do you make of Onana off to Turkey? Did you hear about how he's getting even higher wages now than he was at United?
Yeah, they've
Oh,
some
yeah.
tax deal out
Yeah.
there, don't they? That's why.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of lads are starting to head that direction. When you think of, I was amazed. Amishin, is it or Ashimin?
Osimhen, yeah. Yeah.
That he stayed out
Victor
there.
Osimhen.
Yeah.
Ederson's obviously gone out there.
Oh, is that where he's gone? Is it?
They're
Yeah.
all gone to Galatasaray.
Onana's
aren't they?
gone,
Yeah.
so they've some tax break for the footballers now that it's either tax free, I think, or very low.
Yeah, so if you're on 350 grand a week at United, you can get 175 grand a week out there and be on the same money.
Pretty
Yeah.
much, yeah.
I think it's supposed to be fairly corrupt out there, though. Like
that's right.
for
It absolutely is,
Galatasaray,
yeah,
and I
yeah.
think like there's a lot of things being swung their way.
Sure, who was that team that was more or less state-owned out there at one stage as well, and they've almost completely folded now.
Oh, I remember
Begins
that.
with a K, I can't...
Didn't Eto sign for him for a while?
I think
or
so,
something?
yeah. Yeah.
Anzi or something.
They had
wasn't
to
it?
sell all their players, sure, didn't they? Because there
Yeah.
was question marks about how they'd finance them all. Yeah, it's quite dodgy.
Oh, Haaland here.
Well stepped in there. Who's that? Euro.
Euro.
That was nicely done. Yeah, you have to do that against Haaland, don't you?
They were saying in that game, the internationals, that he scored the 5 goals in. There was actually another lad scored 4 goals in the same game, but no one has heard anything about it.
And he
because of
hates
Haaland.
Haaland.
3 of them were Haaland assists. Like.
Yeah.
yeah.
Just taking all the limelight.
Liverpool full strength today, Doc, were they?
Yep, pretty much. Well, Szoboszlai started it right back again.
Where's,
McAllister went off at half time and Bradley came on right back and Szoboszlai went to midfield and Kirkes went off after about 38 minutes. He was on a yellow and he had another foul that brought on Robertson. He kind of had to take him off.
Kirkes is having a bit of a tough.
He
start there.
actually
Was
played
hard to-
okay. Like
was he, yeah?
he went down the blatant dive. Like he got booked for a blatant.
Oh,
foul.
for
chance.
diving.
Oh, blatant dive inside the box. Like.
Right. Okay. All right. Okay. Had to be
O'Reilly
yellow,
puts it
so-
over the bar, half chance. Yeah, I see
was-
Paddy Power were pulling the
yeah.
piss to Liverpool.
How was Robertson
Saying
when he came
whatever
on that?
they've been done for daylight robbery with Kirkes and Wirtz. Wirtz played today, I presume he did.
I forgot Robertson was still there, Jack.
Yeah, I forgot Robertson. How did he get on, Doc, when he came on?
Did
Robertson?
fine, yeah.
Yeah?
Played okay.
Is he like fully recovered from injury now?
Seems to be like,
Yeah.
but last season he looked to have lost a half yard of pace. Like
I was
in fairness,
certain he was going to
Kirkes
go
very
back.
quick. Like
I was certain he was going to go back to the Scottish League.
I thought he'd be
in the
gone.
summer, yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
Liverpool
Rangers,
would sell
Celtic
him
or
like,
something like yeah.
or
yeah.
let him go even free because
Yeah.
he's been a great servant. What they pay for him, £8 million for fuck's sake.
There you go. Where did they sign him from, Doc?
Hull.
Yeah.
And where did they get him from? Was he was obviously at one of the Scottish
Don't
teams.
know. Don't know that. No.
I'll have a look now. Robertson.
But yeah, geez, yeah, what a find! Fucking hell.
Oh yeah, for £8
Yeah,
million,
no,
he's,
8 million.
he's one of the top 10 value signings of all time.
Ah,
Like.
yeah.
He was a good left back, in fairness. Myself and Doc got annihilated last year, Dave, when we said the beginning of the end was coming for Andy Robertson.
Yeah, well, he was
And
Liverpool's worst player.
there was a
at that
drop
point
in
last
form,
season,
you
like.
know. And,
Of the starters, like he was their worst
we're
player.
getting obliterated on TikTok by you don't know what
Yeah.
the fuck you're talking about. Next
Yeah,
thing,
actually-
literally a week later, Jamie Carragher on Monday Night Football comes out and
No,
says
it's
the
about a month there. Did a whole piece on how
Yeah,
Robinson was no
In
longer at
decline.
his best. About 15-minute piece.
He started
Oh, you
off
could see
at,
it, though, he was
started
losing.
off at Celtic, then he went to QPR.
Oh, he
Was
started
he
at Celtic.
He
did
was.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
know
no.
that.
Went to QPR, then he went to Dundee United, and then from there to
Oh.
Hull.
Oh, he must have been quite young when he left Celtic, so
Yeah.
big mistake from them, so no.
Two Doku should have kept in.
That was a poor pass. Now he was away.
I think he missed it. I think he should have kept it in.
Harsh, dog, harsh.
It's fucking, this is the top level of football, boys. There's no room for fucking shit here.
Mazraoui gone for the old hair transplant, has he?
Well, do you know what?
Certainly looks that way.
He's
isn't
beat the turkey too, I say.
It doesn't half make it awkward to himself and Mbumo in the same fucking wing. You have two lads with the shaved
Yeah,
heads
yeah.
and big beards.
Nicely done there. That's a handball. Or looks like
got
it.
away with that one.
Who's that?
Good
Sesko holding it up well.
This guy, yeah, he's done well.
He's a tough cookie, isn't he?
United one
Big
shot.
guy. Oh, that's a nice
Oh,
ball in.
go on.
Go on,
Yeah,
Dia.
into Diallo. Can he do anything? He's going away from goal there.
He's doing well to hold it up here. Though. Who's that?
First touch is score
Diaz.
again.
Very good. Wouldn't expect him to hold on to that. Oh, Christ. Ugarte.
He knew what he was
I thought he'd given it away there. You never know what that lad's going to do. Ugarte.
United have enjoyed a small bit more
Go on.
ball in the last 10 minutes, thankfully.
Oh, go on.
That's a cross.
No
is
one
terrible.
attacking it.
I just don't like crossing from that position.
Well, it's all right if you put it in with serious whip. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And give whip. You gotta get that fucking sound effect.
There's Bruno.
Ah, lads, come on.
Oh,
Come
that's
on.
piss.
There was no
Handy.
need for that pass.
And it comes to nothing. Silly ball in.
There was no need
Was
for
that
that pass.
Bruno?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
United
Trying
with
to
one
force
shot
it.
on target so far. An XG of .03.
I wouldn't say City have too many more, though, have they? How many shots have they had?
City
They have a goal though.
City
Oh,
have
yeah, yeah.
.34 with 2 shots on target.
2 shots on target.
Speaking of,
so
here comes. That is such poor defending.
nice feet from Doku, though, no?
He did get lucky with the bounce.
He
but,
did.
Yeah, great header from Foden.
He did,
But he probably
you
deserved a
can't,
bit of luck, boys, for the good play leading up to
Harder
it.
to what you
Oh,
work by is
skins.
the look here you get,
Skins,
Exactly.
Luke Shaw.
That was Martial-esque, that dribble, I would say.
Yeah. Oh, sure, look.
Oh,
we all
Jesus.
know AstroTurf footballers. They run straight into 6 lads and somehow manage to come out the other side with the ball. It's ricocheting off of hips and knees and fucking arses.
He did well, no, yeah. Good header, too, like you said.
Yeah, he placed it away well.
Do you know when you're facing against a keeper like by in there, like, it can't be easy.
No.
It's intimidating. Like. You see in the rugby, Doc?
No, Clive, I just saw the result and read a report on it. Jesus, they annihilated them.
Yeah, I was watching the highlights. One unreal.
Who was playing, lads?
So you had, say, last week.
No.
Oh,
They need to
off
keep
the
this
ball.
1-0 before half time.
yeah, vital now. 2 minutes to go. Concede one here now, you can forget about it.
Yeah, it'll be the killer altogether.
Rodri.
So yeah, last
Mm.
week, New Zealand and South Africa played, and New Zealand beat them. Now South Africa were coming back, but New Zealand had built up enough for lead and ran out of time.
Right.
And New Zealand deserved it. Like so, then you had Australia playing Argentina, and Australia made an unbelievable comeback towards the end. Just came on a run of tries and came back to win it as well. Argentina now have improved massively in the rugby. There was a time there to be piss poor, but Jesus, they're far from it now.
Argentina.
They're
Yeah.
always good in the World Cup.
So this weekend then it was the return fixtures, same fixtures. So South Africa against the All Blacks again. South Africa gave them their biggest ever defeat. It was a 43 points to 10, was it?
47 10.
But they absolutely blew them away. It was unreal
Wow.
now. Blew them away in New Zealand.
In New
And then
Zealand.
Completely
Argentina,
dominated them,
then
dominated physically, scrum, line out, fucking just.
Every
like-
aspect of it, like, just.
Argentina then took
pulverised
a
them.
big lead against Australia. Australia's discipline was shocking. It was
Oh,
penalty after penalty after penalty. Your man just kept slotting them all over.
Ref, come on.
So they built up a big lead. Their hooker actually got a great try. Charge down actually out sprinted a bunch of lads to the end line to jump in at first. But he's the captain as well. I can't think of his name. But Australia then started coming to come back the same as the week before, and one of the most blatant forward pass tries you'll see in your life. I mean, it was shocking. Now, at least a metre forward. Everyone was on afterwards going, how do you miss it? Like, and that was to get it back to 2 points.
Go ahead.
But Argentina just held out to win it by 26-28. I think.
Donnarumma did well there.
Donnarumma, yeah.
That's one thing he is very good at.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, the South Africans, after being quiet last week, will be.
Good ball back
they'll
in,
have
no?
the chat boards up and down the.
Ref.
He loaded
Come
up
on.
the he loaded up the
That's
pack
the
with a
yellow.
lot of the big names again, and they're unreal.
Is he offside, is he?
No, it's free, I'd say.
And you know what? It wasn't
That's
wasn't
for yellow
gun
card, is
rugby. It was absolute. Just outplayed them. Like they got some
Yeah,
brilliant
but they
tries.
won the set,
Yeah.
they won the set piece battle though with power. Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like so.
Got some unbelievable tries.
Kobe
Did he
scored
not
2.
get
did
booked
he?
for
Yeah,
Should have been a
class,
yellow, yeah.
That's crazy, man. That's a yellow card all day long.
Yeah.
Like.
He's some bit of stuff.
One of them was an interception, yeah. And he intercepts it probably in his own 22, kind of between that and halfway. He's gone then. There's no catch. He's literally like an Olympic sprinter. Like.
Chance here for United
Yeah,
going level at the
right
break.
at the end.
Speaking of sprinters, boys, I watched the World Athletics there this morning. Did you see the 100 metres run?
No.
No, I,
1-2 for Jamaica.
Oh,
Good ball in.
is that the final?
Yeah.
Oh,
Seville or something.
Half-time.
1-0 City,
was
half
the
time.
Jamaican lad's name. That won it.
Phil Foden header.
Um,
Can't say they don't deserve it, but I don't think they've been as dominant as.
yeah,
The stats would
they've
show.
kind of sat back since they've gotten their 1-0.
Yeah.
it's gone boring though. That's
it is gone born. There's no fucking chances really for either team.
Geez, I'll take that. That suits United more. I think if it's
Yeah.
if City aren't really up for destroying them 4 or 5-0, then that suits us better.
Did I rewatched Canelo Crawford this morning?
Oh yeah, I haven't had a chance. Well,
Crawford absolutely was unbelievable. He
he's something else
just
though.
picked him apart. His defense is so good. Like his movement, like so as Canelo thinks he has him, and he's here, and his head just goes back that 6 inches, and you just miss. Like it's just unbelievable.
Oh.
The variety in his punches, the 5 and 6 punch combos,
The speed is unreal. Yeah.
the speed of him is just unbelievable.
It's like,
I thought he won it by 6 or 7 rounds.
Okay.
Like there's 115, 113 and 2 of the scorecards, and 116, 112 and the others. And I thought they were all light. Like they should have been all.
Yeah,
I think I gave Canelo. Yeah, I gave him 4 rounds. So I had him winning.
Convincing.
I had him winning by 8. Like
I do think Canelo has been on a downward spiral the last 2 years, and he's been definitely ducking and dodging certain fights.
great, but even at
But-
his best, I'm not sure he could have matched Crawford's speed.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah. Oh, Crawford's unreal. I watched Crawford versus Madrimov there last year.
And the other thing is, Canelo just doesn't jab like. So
Oh really?
no, he's looking for the big punch all the time. No,
okay,
his
okay.
movement is unreal and his feints
Yeah,
are
yeah.
unreal, but he never really uses the jab like. And a lot of single punch stuff like rather than combos.
Okay.
Now obviously if he fucking catches him, he's going to
Is that 4 or 5 weight divisions down for Crawford?
5 weight
Some
divisions.
going. Imagine up, like,
3
he's gone-
unified.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's won belts in 5 divisions, like
Wow.
weight
Jesus,
categories. Yeah, it's some going.
Yeah. So what was that? Super middleweight last night.
He went up 2. Did he go up 2 or 3
So
divisions
he won
tonight to fight?
his lowest
or last
belt
night?
at 135 pounds, and then last night is it 178 for super middleweight? Will you just check the kilograms
Yeah,
or the pounds for super middleweight?
super middleweight.
But yeah, no, he's some operator. He's class.
Where's he from, lads?
The
America.
goat, like America. He's from Omaha, Nebraska.
Okay.
Look, himself and Canelo have been the 2 legends over there for a long time, but there were different weight categories, and
Right.
Yeah,
there's
that's,
other lads Canelo could have fought. No, that you could argue
What's
he was
that, Joe?
kind of like
it says
Benavidez.
between
deserved
160
his shot,
and
like.
168 pounds.
Yeah,
for
168. Like so,
Yeah.
like 135 to 168. Like that's fucking unbelievable.
Like
I
Canelo's
did that
last
over a weekend, Doc.
yeah. a good week of Willie Clancy will put on that much.
Yeah, true.
Tub of Pringles.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Snack
that's
box.
how do you keep up the speed and all then? Like,
But
going
that's the
to
thing,
the-
like he's
yeah.
put on over a stone for this fight, and he's put it all on in muscle, like,
Yeah.
which is an amazing achievement. Like he
Yeah.
looked natural at that weight,
Oh, he did.
and that's the biggest he's ever been. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he looks taller than Canelo as well.
he's around the same height.
Yeah.
He's actually longer reach, I think.
yeah. He's something else.
There's only an inch or something in it, but
He's class to watch. He's one of the best to watch. He's an artist, like.
Canelo reminds me of Better Biev, like they're that brawler and
Right,
they
right.
fucking
They're going
they
for the
want
power
to
hits,
knock
like,
you
yeah.
out, like.
Yeah.
Whereas your man was just like as good as you see, like
Is your man Lomachenko? Did he retire a couple of years back, or is he?
he's
Is he
retired.
still going
I
around?
I'd
think.
say he's gone.
He must be no, because I remember watching clips of him from 10 years ago, and he was doing stuff I'd never seen before. Like it's kind of his movement around the ring and the combinations, the
Crawford's
punches. he
feet
was
last
throwing.
night were just fucking unreal.
Danced around him.
Yeah, and got himself out of trouble. He got into the corner a couple of times and 2 skips and he's fucking out of there. Like and
You just can't pin him in. Like.
no, and like making
Good feet,
Canelo
like.
come forward, getting around the ring, using the full ring, like to.
Will there even be a rematch? Any
think
point
there's
if
a
he
point.
schooled him that much, like.
don't think there's any point. Like,
Yeah, Lomachenko's retired since June.
no, Crawford
since
says he
June-
wants
June
time
this
to,
year, yeah.
to consider what he's going to do.
He was one of my
like.
favourite boxers to watch. He was
Was he?
unreal. Yeah. They used
he
to call him the
hasn't-
Matrix.
But like Canelo got 75, so apparently there was 200 million up for that fight, and
Wow,
Canelo was getting
Jesus.
75% of it.
No way.
Yeah,
How the fuck?
he's the draw. Like,
Wow.
Oh, he was.
Sure, you'd
the
imagine
reigning
Terence
champion,
Crawford's a
so-
big enough name
So-
out there that he'd get.
no, it's
Canelo.
That was
Canelo.
He's
Yeah.
probably the South American. Sure, he's
Yeah.
He's Mexican, like. So he's a
Um,
huge.
I like the
following in
crowd
South
was
America.
all Canelo. Like, it was
Yeah, yeah.
70% or 80% Canelo. Like, so yeah, so he pocketed 150 million quid last night for getting his hole handed to him.
Yeah.
Not a bad bit of business.
Not a
there,
bad
yeah.
day's work. Like,
Well, he won't want.
no,
to
he spoke very well afterwards. In fairness.
He definitely won't want the rematch.
Yeah,
so
he wasn't
if he's
bitter.
going to be getting a small cut the next
Well,
time.
the most he'll get next time it was 50-50. But like if you were in Crawford's corner, you'd be saying, "Yeah, we'll run it back with the exact same agreement,
100%.
75-25." But
Yeah.
just this time, like,
And
I
if you
think
were a
they're
fucking
blaming,
Rightly so, like.
yeah,
Yeah.
and Canelo should accept it too.
I think they're blaming Fernandez here for the goal. They're saying Foden just got away.
For letting him go.
Yeah, not tracking. Should not even
yeah, he
looking.
does. It is for
But
the
all
you,
watch.
you can point out maybe 3 other players
Yeah,
who
there
could
could
have
have been
potentially
someone
picked him up as well. Like, look, your man does well. He dances around him, like. And then like that deflection back to him too is a lucky break.
I
But
watched the
look, there's-
Callum Walsh fight as well, Clive.
Any good?
Vargas is tough, and each round was really close. Now he won it like 99-91 and 101 fucking 89 or something on one card, like. But each round was very close. Now he definitely threw more punches and he definitely landed more. I just was expecting a little bit more out of him.
Okay.
No, your man's tough. His father was a world champion as well, like, so. But he wouldn't have Walsh's amateur pedigree or anything, like, so. I just thought he'd be better. I thought he tired in the last 3 rounds.
Where
It was
is
a 10
Vargas from?
rounder. He's Mexican as well.
Okay.
But I just thought he tired a bit and just didn't get any rattler off. Do you know, like there was kind of lots of nice combinations and got some nice punches, but no real haymakers landed. Like, do you know, no
Yeah.
huge power punches. Went to the body a lot at the start. The both you went to the body an awful lot actually. It was a kind of a, I won't say a knotting fight. That's too harsh, but it was a bit blend.
Yeah. I saw the Donovan Crocker fight. I watched it this morning.
I just saw the highlights. No, I didn't see.
Yeah,
the
no,
whole
I
thing,
watched the
so
whole thing.
I
And
want,
look,
I want to rewatch it.
Yeah. There's some. I know it's. It's interesting
Controversial,
sometimes
yeah.
watching a fight that
see
you
it.
haven't seen when you know the results, so you can really keep an eye on where you think the judges picked up on, where they reckon a guy stole around. Donovan was like Crocker stayed back the whole fight. It was all counter punching and waiting, and he got some lovely punches. Donovan did way more work, probably landed a lot more punches, but Crocker got off more punches that you'll remember if you get what I mean.
Yeah, he got the power punches.
Yeah, he got 2 knockdowns. I still think, if I'm being honest, Donovan probably nicked it.
Everything I've read online is that Donovan won.
Yeah, it
Was doubted out one
Yeah.
fight, like,
Like,
that's what I heard
Irish,
as well, yeah.
non-Irish, they're all like he won every single round bar the 2 knockdowns,
Go away.
yeah.
and like one of the knockdowns was harsh because he did like the ring was wet and he definitely slipped, like.
I know. I think what happened there is he went.
No, he got caught
He
too.
left himself wide open. He went in for a lunge and punch. He left himself wide open. He got clipped. Now it wasn't a massive.
No,
hit,
it
but
wasn't,
he
like,
lost his footing then
And
as he got
both
clipped.
knockdowns
combination,
were
like,
kind of alright. They were knockdowns, but
second
they
one was a-
weren't
yeah.
even
Second one was a
borderline
nice-
going to be knocked out, like. Do you know what I mean?
Second one was a nice one, alright.
It was, but he was up after 2 seconds. Like.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, but it was a nice smack.
But he caught him with that the overhand left hook twice, like.
Yeah.
But I was chatting to fella Adam Layden actually the week before the fight, and he was saying like boxing, if you spot one weakness and you can train to deliver a punch for that weakness in someone's defense, that's enough to decide a fight, like. And it was almost played out exactly as that. Your man saw the weakness for the overhand left,
Yeah.
landed it twice, knocks him down twice, and that wins him the world championship. Now, whether he deserved to win it anyway is open for debate. But
To just look, he went about it. He was very clever. The first fight that came out kind of held for leather, the 2 of them, and Donovan pucked him.
This one, he stayed back the whole fight and was completely counter-attack. I'd say the last round, 2 rounds, Crocker came out to have a go some bit. But other than that, it was all stand back and wait and wait. No, it was working, because I'd say Donovan at a few stages didn't know what to do, because he was getting caught a bit. But I still think Donovan did just about enough to nick it. But look, it's on in Belfast. It's a Belfast fight, or you're like, how often do you see it now in fights that are close where the judge, and then he 2 knockdowns, and he probably hit the most memorable punches of the fight.
This is
so
where
you can see. I would have thought Donovan nicked it, but I can see probably maybe how they decided for.
This is where
home advantage is huge.
Better be when he was in his amateur career and he got robbed a few times by all accounts, and he was like, when I turn pro, I'm taking it out of the hands of the judges.
Yeah.
So he didn't concentrate on winning fights by rounds. He concentrated on laying fellas fucking out.
There's no ambiguity.
And then there's no ambiguity. Like you can fucking doesn't matter what a judge wants to do. Like
exactly.
You're not giving him the opportunity.
Yeah.
Let's run to the bathroom, guys.
Yeah, it was a pity though.
It was a shame. Yeah.
No, Walsh is still on a trajectory probably for a world title fight, but he's a lot of improving to do to get there. Freddie Roach is trending.
Oh, go away.
Yeah.
Tough old news with poor Ricky Hatton.
Jesus, desperate.
Yeah.
46 years of age. Fucking hell, like.
Always liked Ricky, in fairness. He came across as a good old skin, like.
I wonder, did the training for the comeback that he had announced, was that part of the...
I don't know.
Did he put the body under too much pressure?
Yeah,
I don't
you
know.
stop for a while and then you go again, like something.
He always seemed like a decent lad. He was a fine boxer. I mean, look, who did he go up against? Some of the greats, like, do you know what I mean? There's no shame in getting laid out by Manny Pacquiao, like. And Mayweather didn't.
Mayweather and Pacquiao,
yeah.
I think he lost 3 fights. I can't remember who the third one was.
But he was good, in fairness.
No, and he won at lightweight and super lightweight as well. Like, so he won 2 world titles at 2 different weight classes. Like, so that's fair achievement. He was a cracking boxer.
He was.
And very likeable fella.
And
especially for a Brit, like.
For a small fella, he had a fair old whack in him.
Oh, yeah, no. I always liked him. No, I have to say. Jeez, I remember watching that Mayweather fight, right? I think Lennon came up to my place actually, and we had it ordered in. We had a few pints and came back and watched it. And I was just praying he'd bet the fucking tower.
I think everybody was.
Sure, he couldn't get fucking near him.
Which for Mayweather, like, speaking of counter boxing, like your man did last night, Crocker, Mayweather was the king of it. One of the greatest ever at it. You'd eventually get it. You just have lads who they're almost afraid to throw a punch because they're waiting for the smack back.
He was brilliant at timing as well. Like for the likes of Canelo, even he got him at the right time. He always had the edge when he agreed to those fights. Like always had the edge.
Sure,
either they weren't experienced enough, or they were too old, or they were, you
could argue 5 years later then it should have the Pacquiao
correct
fight. But like, look, he still had to go out and do it, and then you hear stories of Pacquiao he was injured going into it, and sure, it's hard to know. But 2 savage boxers. But fortunate for Paddy Donovan, but hard to know what happens now, because Crocker, he beat him twice now. Obviously the first one was a disqualification, but like, he's going to be looking for bigger and better things. As you would as the world title.
He's going to be looking for another belt, like.
Yeah.
He's not going to come back and fight Donovan. Donovan has to go back in the comeback trial now.
That's it, yeah.
Is it Andy Lee training Donovan?
Yeah. Actually, I'll be right back, because I think he was looking to fight Conor Ben next, but that's a different proposition.
Yeah, but you see, that's a money fight, like.
Yeah.
Like Ben has the money, like. He's going to bring, like, particularly now after the next Eubank fight, depending on that goes, but he does have a draw. Like, I mean, he'll fill, Ben and anyone would fill 40,000 in Crystal Palace or fucking Tottenham, or you know what I mean, like, so.
Yeah, it's all about the name.
The name recognition is there, like, so.
Did you see any more of the games there yesterday? I saw the Everton game as well. Everton Villa, they were all over Villa.
Villa. Martinez made a couple of absolutely outstanding saves.
How did it finish?
He did,
0-0.
0-0, but like Everton should have won 2 or 3-0.
Villa aren't looking the same as they were now, like a season and a half ago.
But in fairness though, I was very dodgy about the Grealish thriving at Everton, because I just thought he might be finished. But what he's done is he just doesn't lose possession.
No,
he's an outball for them every single time. Like,
some of his crosses as well.
He's just a level above the rest of them, and if they get the ball out of defence, it gets to him. He holds the ball up. He finds a player. He does not give it away. That's kind of what City do, like.
Yeah.
And that has made such a difference to them. Like.
That's it.
Yeah.
He's bringing a lot of experience there to that Everton team too. Like, you know,
Huge
he's won the
experience.
Premier League. He's coming in there like he
Well,
can
when you
boss
look-
those lads around. Like, you know.
Yeah. Especially when you look at that Everton squad, like there isn't a lot of players in that squad that you'd say like, oh, they're pretty
No,
good.
your
they're
man
decent,
Beto
like,
had
he's-
one good chance.
Yeah.
Probably should have done better. They had a lot of half chances, but there was one header. Was it from Michael Keane that
was.
Martinez saved?
I think
Oh
Mike
my
Keane,
God,
had
it was
2 chances,
outstanding.
yeah.
Like.
Go away.
Oh
Point blank.
Yeah, brilliant from
no,
Martinez.
just kind of looping in over him and it right up to the crossbar
Yeah.
and tipped it over. Like
Very
it was just
Yeah.
outstanding. No.
No, he's quality. I was looking at it yesterday thinking, Jesus, maybe United should have gone for Martinez.
Did you see? You didn't see the highlights or any of the Fulham Leeds game, did you?
I did. I saw bits of it, yeah.
But the worst piece of commentating I've seen in a long time on the Sky Sports was I only watched the highlights now
Yeah.
on Sky Sports Premier League.
I did as well,
like,
yeah, that's all right. One.
Well,
So Wilson takes a free kick, and the Leeds keeper pulls it now out of the top
Yeah.
corner. Right, it was an absolutely outstanding
And he
save.
pelted it
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
And the co-commentator goes, he decided not to hold it there. The ball's a bit greasy. And I'm like, hold it. Full fucking stretch. Right? Trips it out for the corner. Unbelievable save. He decided not to hold it there. The ball's a bit greasy. And I'm like, who's this fucking retard getting paid for this shit? Like,
that reminds me of the 101 Great Goals tape that we used to watch, and you'd see lads scoring screamers from nearly the half a line, and the commentator's like, "Oh, and Giles has scored. It's the second goal of the game," but and it's unenthusiastic thing.
I was
you
like,
get.
God, the keeper could have
The
probably
guy
done a bit
just
better
scored an
there.
absolute
and
winner.
there was another one I'd watched before that, and he'd said something equally as just the same guy.
Yeah.
He'd said something equally as stupid, and it was only the second one. I was like, "Ah, for fuck's sake!" Like,
It's just very hard to impress that guy. Like.
oh,
I saw
like what? The top 3 saves so far this year. Like,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
balls a bit
absolutely,
greasy. He decided not to
Not in
hold it.
his top three though.
No, that is top
he
3.
absolutely whipped it into top corner.
Oh,
there.
it was a
It was great.
peach of a fucking shot. Like,
Yeah.
'twas
that
like
for-
'twas up there with Sabaslai strike. Like,
Oh,
it was
yeah.
an
Yeah.
absolute peach.
Who's that, Doc?
Wilson for Fulham. I was telling the
Fulham
lads.
and Leeds
The
yesterday.
fucking Sky Sports co-commentator. So Wilson takes a free kick, top corner, Lee's keeper, full stretch out of the top corner. One of the best saves I've seen all year. And your man goes, he decided not to hold it there. He says the ball's a bit greasy.
Some of these dudes commentate.
I don't know.
We'll fire soda bottle there.
I mean,
For fuck's sake.
We're
We're about
kick
to
off
get
again.
going here.
I'd say Leeds will be in trouble though this season. Like,
I
it didn't
think
look
they're
like they
fucked,
had
Jack.
much about them.
No, they don't do
I
that.
think they're a goose sound.
Calvert-Lewin looked like their best player, which is probably a bad sign for him, you know.
When do we play Leeds actually? That'll
I
be a good
thought
game.
Leeds might stay up. No, I have to say, and I'd like to see them stay up because they really are a Premier League club. Like, do you know?
They are. They've a huge
Yeah,
following.
they have a
like,
huge
and
following, like.
anytime you play them, it's always like it's a tough kind of fight. The fans get
I'd
really up
like
for
to
it.
see them stay up.
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah.
I really would.
Yeah.
And Sunderland. Like, I think both of those
Yeah.
deserve to be Premier League teams in terms of fan base and history.
Yeah,
and
yeah. They're one of those teams you love to hate. Leeds, like that kind of a joke.
Well,
but,
they,
like,
sure,
Yeah.
United and them have that history anyway. Like,
yeah,
but
yeah. But I think Leeds are like that
Well,
for
it's
a lot of
just
clubs.
there are
like.
parts of England that probably they need to have a club in the
Yeah,
Premier
they do.
League. They're
They
big
need,
fan
they need
bases.
something.
Look at
They're-
Birmingham,
Fuck
like,
all else
yeah.
happening there as well. Like, that's the only thing they have. Like,
We're not actually playing Leeds till 3rd of January, Dev.
Go away, and where is it on, Jack?
That's the Leeds game.
you're
In
on the
Ellen
way
Road,
there.
is it?
Yeah,
Is it
Ellen
still
Road.
Ellen Road that they're playing, or?
It is.
Did they
Any-
not sell it off to
Any
Red Bull?
changes? No.
Oh,
Presume
maybe.
not.
Yeah.
I think they saw.
I haven't seen any. I saw Bernardo Silva in the chat at halftime, but he's still on the pitch, isn't he? So.
Now.
Yeah, look, United don't have to press the panic button just yet.
I don't think so. No. Like this, like City were always going to score a goal, at least one anyway.
Oh,
nice
here we
play
go.
here.
Okay, nice start.
What?
No.
Good start for United.
Corner
Start,
kick.
looks well. We presumed it was a corner. The TV glitched.
Yeah, it is. I think. Yeah. Yeah, it's a corner.
I see the Newcastle new striker got off to a good start.
Yeah.
as
He
well.
did. Yeah.
And you know what? Scored a lovely header.
Nice
Lovely
header.
header.
Yeah.
He's a big unit. as
I
well,
I didn't
isn't he?
realise he was such
He'll
a
do
big
well
fella.
for them because with the crosses
kind of
they're
ball they
playing
play,
between
yeah.
Gordon, Murphy, Barnes,
Yeah.
like
Yeah, he's the perfect
He-
striker for him.
I think that like him and Wissa could be a fucking real combination.
Yeah.
That could be
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
seriously good. Like
I
And
never
you ha-
realised he was that tall, like that. He
Yeah.
was that big.
No, I'd
I
heard
think
that,
that's-
alright.
yeah.
Like,
What is he?
um,
Austrian? German?
German. He's Germany's the main striker at the moment.
Yeah,
Is he really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But like he was going backwards, the ball was kind of behind him and backpedaling and bang
And just looped it like
near top corner.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a nice finish.
That
like.
was nice, yeah.
It was not an easy, he wasn't coming onto that full pelt and attacking it, and he really had work to do. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, well done from
Straight over
Dargo.
Dargo. Oh,
Six
that's
foot
all right.
six. That was
Bruno
it.
outside the
6'6".
6'6". Yeah.
Yeah.
we
it was-
really are seeing returning
Yeah.
Big
a big
striker,
centre half, lads. Like between him,
Our striker, yeah.
Ekateke is no small fella. Sesku's no small fella. Haaland,
Gyökeres too. Yeah.
they're proper number 9s. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have these small little nippy.
No,
Final ball just isn't good enough, is it? Just
But I think what you're also seeing, Doc, is that the big strikers now are way more technical than like the sort of loop it in there to the big guy, to the Andy Carroll up front.
oh no,
These
100%.
are guys
They're
who
not
are-
Tony Cascarino. Like they
Like,
can play with their
you've-
feet too. But
You've
yeah.
Haaland, you've Sesko, you've
Well, I suppose
this guy from
There are
Newcastle.
a lot of crosses going in though when
Yeah,
teams have
yeah.
so much possession,
And it
and
just
you
gives you so
kind of
many
need
more
someone
options.
in there to get a fucking head in them. Like,
Yeah, absolutely.
And plus, I mean, you think like the teams are getting taller each year as well. Like City have a very tall centre back line. Like Liverpool have
Yeah.
you need someone who's going to be able to go in there and compete with that as well.
Haven't really seen much about this Nico O'Reilly fella. Like, he seems to be fitting in or getting his place in
Nice.
the City team, though. So he must be doing.
Well,
well.
I think it's
it's
what's
more
his name
of
is
a,
out, isn't it?
more of a face to elbow than elbow to face, really.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything in it. No, sore one, but I don't
Sore
think there's
one,
any.
yeah,
football incident.
Yes.
Oh, you got a clatter, all right. In fairness, to you.
Do you see Haaland had like a busted kind of lip there recently?
That's
They
right.
were saying
Yeah.
he got hit by a bus or something.
The door of the bus
Yeah.
when we opened up walloped him straight into the face. Apparently, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Looked like he'd been in a scrap. Yeah. Offside, is he?
Yeah.
That's the one thing with Doku, isn't it? He's a bit of a headless chicken there sometimes. Some dribbler though, some pace.
He is, yeah.
Nah, Jesus, you'd hate to play against him, like. Yeah.
Daku.
Yeah.
Do you know what? He gets taken off so fucking early so often, and I'm like, jeez, I think he's their most
He's
dangerous player at
dangerous.
the
Like,
moment.
he's a
like.
dangerous lad. Like.
And
Yeah.
he's nearly the first fella to get to curly finger, like, and you're like,
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
wonder,
I don't think he deserves it.
is
Like,
he that kind of
dangerous,
player, though?
yeah.
You play him for 60 minutes,
won-
all out, and then whip
And
him
he's
off.
done
I
then. Like,
don't
yeah.
know. Like he never seems to slow down or get. I wouldn't
Yeah.
be looking at him going,
It's
"Geez,
the-
he looks tired," or
It's the pacier lads that pick up injuries a lot as well, though, Doc. Isn't
Maybe,
it? So
yeah,
maybe
fair
it's just
point.
kind of protecting them. Go on,
Go
get
on.
it.
Oh,
Jesus
Oh, it's got
Christ.
away with it.
Might have
Poor
worked
pass
out
from
hurry.
Dargo.
oh,
Bruno.
it was a step over. Like,
Oh, here we go.
out.
Oh, and Dargo loses
He's
it.
trying to do
It's
too
just
much
that little bit of
yeah.
clinical play.
That's where Dargo is not.
Nah,
He's
no.
too far advanced. Like he's a fucking fullback. Like,
Yeah.
But I think he's an alright player, though, Doc.
oh yeah, but I
Dargo,
think
yeah.
he'd be fine at fullback. But when in that advanced position, he's not fucking Ryan Giggs. Like, do you know what I mean?
No. Jeez, he's not.
Oh, 50 wins.
You don't
out
want the
of
ball being
58
knocked into
games.
Dargo in the box. You want to go into fucking Sesko or Diallo or something like that, like. But
Yeah.
he's not the worst either. Oh, good idea. Unlucky. Little clip ball out there to Diallo just didn't work.
YouTube.
I don't think
There's nothing
Diallo
really going
works
into
out there on the
Sesko, is
left,
there?
does he?
No.
He
There's
hasn't
nothing
seen much
going
of
into
him.
Sesko at all, is there? Like,
No.
just even to feet, like.
Yeah.
But again, I think that was an awful lot of way I wouldn't judge
Highland,
Highland or Xerxes too harsh either. because
Absolutely, yeah.
At times they just weren't getting the fucking ball. Like.
I would agree to a certain extent for sure. A lot of it is if you're being starved the ball, it's hard to aim. The one difference I've seen already in this game, at least, is when Sesko does get it, he can keep it and he can bring
Yeah.
other players into the game.
Yeah.
Highland was never ever able to do it.
Highland was better at that in his first season, and then he just that part of the game.
all he
seemed to
did
fall
last,
away a bit.
all he did last year was every time it would just hit off him and the ball's gone,
Or he'd fall down,
or he'd
look
fall
like free.
over.
Yeah. It got
Couldn't
frustrating
link
after a
up
while.
for
Like,
fuck all. Now he was starved the ball. There's no doubt.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, but that ekes away at your confidence, and then you're under pressure, and your defense is under pressure, and like there's a compounding effect there. Like, do you
Yeah,
know what I
yeah.
mean? It's not necessarily the individual's issue. It's an awful lot of that for me. It'd be team dynamics rather than whether he's actually the skill or the ability to do it.
Well, you've that then, Doc, on the back of like another squad rebuild at United then as
Yeah.
well, where the whole style of the team is changing around too. So yeah, look, it was a hard one for him to walk into.
Even the weirdness of the situation is you sign him and then he signs Xerxes as well, like, and you're going, Haaland.
How did they let him in?
absolute-
How did they let him in there?
Brian Deere does a
lazy
Jersey
defending.
Dudek here. If you watch this, he goes down way too early and the ball's lifted over him instead of standing tall. You watch out Donnarumma come out in the first half against Seska and he stays tall. He's on his ass before fucking Highland touches the ball and then just clips it over him.
Yeah, by Inder's back is
It's a long way back from
Fucking
here.
arse is on the ground by the time Haaland gets to the ball.
Exactly.
Yeah, United just haven't done enough with the chances with the ball they're getting. They're not creating.
Well, the difference
And
is the
just-
top teams are clinical. Do you know what I mean? They
Yeah,
get a half
look at
chance.
this, like he straight in, it's a
This
goal.
was barely a half chance.
This was terrible defending too, though.
But like you said, Doug, it's very similar
Oh,
to the
there's no-
Donnarumma
no
Sesko
nutmeg.
one, yeah.
Great
nutmeg.
strength
You
out
can
of
see
Doc
him
who
running
there.
there. Like, I mean,
But look, yeah, he's just down.
He goes down way too low. He has to stand tall there.
doesn't go over him, goes past him.
Well, I think he's trying to get the legs spread. Look, it's a nice finish.
Straight over his chest.
Nice finish for sure, though. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Look, he's lethal. Jeez, you can't give that guy more than one or two chances. Like, yeah, it's a lovely finish.
And there's
It's Luke Shaw.
Yeah.
I was wondering how he was able to bully past him so easily. Sure, it's Luke Shaw he's against. That shouldn't be happening.
You see, you have to make the decision. You stay big, you can't get the leg out to spread to cover the far corner.
no.
If he stays big and he
That's
tucks it in
his
the
fucking
corner,
trademark finish is to clip it over
the
the
dink.
keeper.
Yeah, true. True.
It's just
That could be curtain,
clever
so-
striker
Yeah,
too,
it's
though,
not
like,
good.
Like it's not.
No, I'm not saying he's a howler or anything. I'm just...
Look, it's Haaland. Like he's.
I give him the benefit
He's
of
going
the
to score
doubt.
1-on-1. Like,
Yeah, it's a smart finish. Like it's not booting it straight at the keeper. It's a little dink over. Job done.
I think when you have a striker like that, he'll find a way to finish it anyway. If he goes in 1-on-1, you know, he doesn't miss too many chances like that.
Oh, but he's at a tight angle there. Like, you have to... I think you can make his life a little bit fucking more difficult than he did.
I think United could get cut open here now because they'll start
One
running
step push
at City.
forward, this could be any... I guess I'm the only one here still in the running for a correct score.
Yeah, for sure.
The old reverse
Looking
rule
ahead, a lot more
4-2.
likely like
How's
yours.
that optimism treating you there, myself?
Lad, like,
Keep
I
coming
mean,
back every week for more.
every week. Yeah.
they just need to start creating. Like, I can see what they're trying to do, but they're not able to get in behind City as often as they'd want to.
Well,
like.
look, we had plenty of ball there in that first 5-10 minutes. Well, no, not quite 10 yet, but 5, 6, 7 minutes at the start of the second half. They were going around there on the left hand side of City's box, and not one quality ball
That's a
was put
terrible
in.
ball.
Oh,
that's the
even
terrible
worse
ball.
again.
Oh,
This
here
could
we
be
go.
three.
Well,
What?
How
did he
miss? What a miss!
How did he miss?
Hold on. Oh,
It's still not out.
Christ, what a miss!
Gone for a fucking throw.
that
What a
was
Haaland
the
missed an open net, pretty
messiest
much.
thing I've seen in a long time now. Was Haaland onside there for that, or was he after blowing it
the
up?
fuck is
done.
Delish doing with the pass out?
He just panicked and
Three
welted it.
times you were under pressure.
Look,
Like,
Look at this pass.
There, that's a
under
terrible
pressure, but he gets it then.
pass. Gives it straight to Doku. No, he's onside as
He's
well. Look.
onside by
No,
the
I think
lift as
I
well.
think he's actually off. If is that Reiners? Does Reiners?
oh my God!
No, the lick keeps him on. I think that.
No, from the first ball he's onside, but I think Reiners touches it and then he's offside.
Oh my God! I tell you, Delit was lucky. He's trail footed and pulled that into the net.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
And Euro's just like, get the fuck away, by
No,
Euro,
Euro-
taking control of this.
Yeah,
Euros
I
touch
trust
goes
it.
straight out to your man, then sure. The lad comes
Yeah,
in.
he actually
Pip
kicked
can't
it.
believe
Yeah.
it. I wouldn't worry too
Series
much.
of
Pep.
terrible touches from the defenders there. Delict mainly though. That was awful pass out to Doku.
City rampant at the moment.
Sheer panic.
Yeah,
from
United panicking here now.
Yeah. Oh, here we go again.
That's a foul, surely.
Yeah.
But it all goes back. It all goes back to midfield that's getting overrun. And
100%.
we're watching this shit every fucking week, Amram. and I'm
Yeah,
fucking
I
sick
think
of
in
it.
this game though, United were looking to try and pick him on the break, but they haven't been able to do it.
Which is fine if
Yeah,
you put two defensive midfielders in and leave Bruno
Yeah.
above in front of him. You know,
I
so
think
that they can.
I think Diallo has to come off for Xerxes or someone though. 'Cause
Oh
it's
yeah,
not
Diallo
working.
hasn't done a tap.
No, and Boma hasn't either. Let's.
At least he's making runs out there. I haven't seen Diallo do anything like. Watch this, bang. That's just a
No,
Just
but
a
to
terrible
no one.
clip
Yeah.
to the
Yeah.
back
big
post.
loop
There's
and ball.
just
Like,
loop.
yeah,
no
yeah.
speed in it, no
What's the forward?
You
gonna
wouldn't
do
play
with
it
that,
up
like?
to Gary Doherty, like, not to
Yeah.
fucking talk who he
Oh,
no ball here. Go on,
He's
Helen,
in,
you
he's in.
blow him out of the way. Go on, Helen.
Shaw does just enough.
Well, nice
Shaw,
and
yeah.
controlled there from Bayern there.
Shaw
Allen
nearly
very
shoved
nearly
off the
in.
ball again.
They're starting to leave gaps there
Oh,
from
they
the
are,
run
but
into, aren't they?
There.
We've had no midfield for how many years now?
Yeah, he needs to change something there. But look, he had an option to go for a midfielder in the summer. He didn't go for it. So.
Jesus, Bruno.
Another
Bruno,
shit ball
my
from
God.
Bruno.
Time to whip him off and put Manu on or something.
Do you know what I do now?
Yeah.
Is I put Bruno in where Diallo is, and I'd whip off fucking Diallo for a defender,
Casemiro.
Menu or someone in the
Menu,
middle.
Menu.
I'll
Just-
tell you what scared me at the weekend, actually, for talking about playing players in a different position.
a butterfly.
But no, the odd time. Eze went on the left for Arsenal and played a fucking brilliant
he
ball in for Gokares' goal.
good player.
Yeah, he was
And
good.
if he works on the left, they are fucking set.
With
Yeah,
Madueke
With
there. in the right.
Zubimendi playing really well,
Sack it in
with fucking Saka to come back
on the right. Yeah,
on the right, Gokares up front. I like if they actually decide to go and play football, and Eze works on the left, then they're as close as they've ever been to having
yeah, that's a
Yeah.
proper front three.
It
Because
really is, like-
what's his face hasn't nailed it down. Martinelli, he hasn't.
not the
No.
fuck he's
He'll
done.
do it. He'll do a job, but is different. Do you know who's been going great, lads? And you can mention Saka. I've been really surprised, but Madueke has been brilliant.
Oh, Madueke
He was
has been
very
brilliant.
good yesterday.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
There was even was it on Stick to Football?
Oh, this is lovely play from
I think
City
it was
for the
Neville
Harry
or,
girls.
or Carragher was saying, would they not try Saka on the left, like, because Madueke is going so well for England and for Arsenal on the right. And Ian Wright was like, no. And Jamie Carroll made a great point. He said so when Mane signed for Liverpool, the first year, he was on the right hand side. And Liverpool
pushed
signed
over.
Salah the next year.
Yeah.
Right? So he was Liverpool's player of the year, their top scorer, right? They'd gone well. I think they got back into the Champions League. And
Yeah.
Right, so he had a really good season.
He was starting to
They
click.
signed
like-
Salah, and he's like, how's this going to work? Like, you can't fucking... Salah has to play on the right. And they push fucking Manu over to the left, and Bob's your uncle. Like,
There you
and
go,
maybe
yeah.
that's...
Yeah.
Maybe that's another opportunity for Arsenal. Like, to,
Well, as you say,
if Eze doesn't work on the left, you could have Eze at 10 too, like, instead of Odegaard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they might have to know.
Yeah, yeah.
For that shoulder injury, like.
Yeah.
Because I don't think Madueke will be able to play on the left,
Like,
but
I-
Saka might be like.
I was
Yeah.
surprised by that Madueke sign, and I thought Arsenal were mad, but he's been very impressive.
No,
so
and he wasn't bad money. Like,
Yeah.
do you know, 40 million or
Yeah,
40 odd million now
yeah.
is not. It's not an awful lot. Like,
Yeah.
Well, when you think like what he would have been signed for, I guess would have been like a rotation kind of player. Like he wasn't guaranteed to play every game, but like he sounds like he's playing himself into that.
No, he's
first team
surprised me
squad,
know
like.
how good he was. I thought, to be honest, that they paid 50, wasn't it? 50 for him. I said that guy's a
Okay,
donkey.
yeah.
My God, no.
but it
I was
wasn't
wrong.
mad money. Was my point. Like, it's not.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
he's
you're
not
right.
outrageous
a
in
Premier
today's
League
market.
player,
like.
yeah.
Yeah,
He's looked
that's a
good.
Premier League player. Like
Yeah.
that's 50 million. Like squad player.
But it's slightly more than Liverpool paid for Kirkes, who's a left back. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not.
Yeah. I think it's all. It probably just because he hadn't really done. Oh, what the hell!
Oh, jeez, what are you doing?
Jesus, they are panicking back there. He hadn't really done a whole pile at Chelsea, so you're kind of thinking this is a guy who could probably leave in a free or something like that, or that kind of a thing, go off to the Belgian league
Yeah.
or something like
And
that.
even
You
when you
didn't think
see
he was going to do
Chelsea-
much.
I didn't
like.
realise he was English
Yeah.
as well when he was at Chelsea. I suppose he played
Yeah.
so little, I didn't fucking get to know him too
That's
much.
it,
But
yeah.
I
When
was
you see
surprised then
Chelsea
to find out
willing
he
to
was
sell him
English.
too, like, you'd be thinking,
Oh my God, that's an awful ball.
He just literally just passed that straight back to O'Reilly there.
Here you go, clear the ball there,
Yeah.
really.
Bit of pressure here from United
And
the
he's
last few minutes.
the Juve and Inter, no?
No, I saw it
No.
coming
Oh, I
on
saw
TV
the
now, right?
highlights
But I
then.
watched.
Great
Great
save
save,
from
Donnarumma.
Great shot from Mbuemo, but a brilliant save from Donnarumma to
great
keep that
save
up.
from Donnarumma.
So-
Oh, that's a cracker save. That's fingertips.
That's top
That's
level
why-
stuff.
That's
why
why
they
you
got
buy
it.
the joint.
Yeah.
That is a great strike
Super
from
hit.
Mbuemo. Oh,
Lovely volley, like.
Lovely volley,
brilliant
brilliant save.
a powerful hand to it from Donnarumma.
Sure, he was unreal that game against Liverpool. Fucking hell.
He was spectacular, yeah. But that's
Yeah.
what he can do. As you said, his game isn't playing the ball out with his feet, but
And he hasn't had a whole lot to do.
he
so
hasn't had it, yeah.
But yeah, no, Inter Juve was an absolute fucking belter. 4-3. There was some great
I
goals
saw-
in it.
I saw
it
a
was
clip of the-
peach of a game.
I saw a clip of the two Turan brothers standing beside each
Yeah,
other complaining
they
to the
both
ref over-
scored.
Did they? Yeah.
Yeah, one for Inter, one for Juve. Yeah.
Harry Maguire.
Here he comes.
Harry
Euro
comes
off.
on for Euro.
Straight up front, I suppose.
Straight up front for this one anyway.
Yeah. Oh,
Mazraoui off as well and
Maine
Maine
comes
on. Okay.
Who was I listening to recently that had nothing but good things to say about Harry Maguire? Oh, it was Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank.
Look, in fairness to Maguire, since I went to the
Maguire's
training back,
been,
he's been one of our better players.
He was
But he's been a very good professional at United in terms of like
Yeah.
what's been happening to
he
him.
said was absolutely brilliant with England, with the squad and
Yeah.
with morale and with everything. He gave him huge credit. He was
Yeah.
involved with Southgate when he was there. I hadn't
When you
copped that,
see
no, but
when you go back and think about all the shit that he's had kind of thrown at him with that whole thing in Greece where there was a big like fight or something that happened there with him and his
There was
brother
a
and
scrap. Oh, that's some shot from Mbeumo. Great save.
It deserved a goal.
the stuff
It
that was
deserved
happening
a
at
goal.
United then when he was out of form and he was
deserved
getting
it.
torn apart.
Deserved a goal.
It was a lovely strike, a brilliant save though. Yeah, you can't argue with that. That's a great save.
Sorry, Dave. Yeah, we're saying-
He's had to go through an awful lot of shit. It's like stuff that you'd see most players would just be, they'd be out from the squad, they'd be gone, and playing in Italy or something. They wouldn't want to know any more about it. But in fairness to him, he's dug in. He's got himself back into the team. He's played well whenever he's.
look,
he played very well
he's-
last season.
He's useful. He's just not top level. Like, and
No, but when you
that's-
think like 80 million they paid for him, but he's been there nearly. Is it 10
been there
years?
about 8
Or
years, or 9
now?
years
Yeah.
anyway. Yeah.
Like, it's not a bad investment in that sense. Now I know he wasn't top class for every season there, but like, he's found I think his position now. With,
No, and
in
he was a
that-
bit of a scapegoat at times. I
He
think, for
was.
how shit you were playing.
He
to be
was, yeah,
fair.
and it wasn't always his fault. He was getting.
No,
an
it
awful
was
shit.
quite funny at the time, like, but
Exactly, yeah.
an awful lot of it, lads, goes back to the same fucking problem. No midfield, and then
100%.
and lads like Harry Maguire get exposed, because
yeah.
the fucking two lads are coming at him with pace.
That's
you know.
it. And you're asking Harry Maguire to play up at the halfway line, but that's not his game. Like he doesn't do that. Like
That's fine if you've got an absolute
a brilliant
rocket
tackle.
beside him. Do you know what I mean?
exactly, yeah.
City on the break.
City on the breaker again, cross straight into
up,
Bayern there.
outside of the
by a
boot
header
header.
from Haaland.
We've
No
seen that,
doubt there.
We've seen that outside of the boat.
Bayern there with another save.
This is a brilliant tackle in the middle of the field. Is that Diaz? That's
Diaz.
top class.
Yeah.
Look like Diaz, yeah.
Straight
Bayern
away,
Deer with a
yeah.
save to rival Donnarumma's at the other end. Look at that.
Man, you to dive at
That's
least.
just-
You
that's
to
just to
dive
piss
move
off
at
the
least
guy
half an
sitting
inch.
there.
to his
He's
right.
made two good saves, and one was straight at him, and the other was 1 foot right of him. So
Yeah. He's world
I look,
class.
the goalie
already.
hasn't been an issue today.
No,
so far.
no, you can't blame him for the goals. And he looked a bit dodgy there in the first half, alright, for a couple of things, but he wasn't. He
He's
hasn't
not
made
why
any
we're
howlers.
losing anyway. That's all that
No,
matters to
absolutely
me.
not.
Yeah, I still think Luke Shaw is a problem there. I don't think he should be starting.
the guy who you probably want playing there is injured. I suppose Martinez would be them.
Martinez or
Well, we've got Diallo out on the
Diallo
right now
on,
for
yeah.
United. So we'll see if that makes any difference.
It's
Is
just
that-
all too
is,
easy for City.
It is. It's very easy. Yeah.
Is Dallo injured? Is he at the moment, or is he in?
Who?
Dallow's injured.
Dallo.
Gallo's
yeah.
injured, yeah.
Oh, he is. Yeah.
I think he's been a really consistent player for you. I have to say.
Dallo,
Yeah.
yeah, but there's times there he drive you fucking
I
mad as
don't
well.
know. I think
You get a-
I think you give him an awful hard time, Clive. I think he's been one of your better.
That's not a
signings.
handball. That's not a handball.
Not
Hit his
so.
shoulder. I think Dallo's a good squad player. Yeah, I think he's played more good games than bad, and usually when he's on, he's not really the problem. But when he has a bad game, he's fucking awful.
That annoyed me there now. Did you see what happened there? High ball all up, and Sesko didn't even challenge the centre half for it.
I think
I
he
mean,
thought
you're
he was
6 foot
offside.
fucking
I
six.
think he thought he was offside, though, wasn't
Yeah.
he? He was standing. He was just kind of
6'5",
walking off it.
whatever he is.
Oh,
Oh,
Diallo.
Diallo.
Yeah, I think it's about time for Diallo to get whipped off.
Yeah. Well, I
Oh.
don't know. Have they got him playing in the wing back role now? Mazraoui's gone off, isn't he?
Does just about enough there without fouling.
Yeah, he probably
Just
is.
about
Dave.
him,
So
I'm
I think,
sure,
yeah.
'cause
He may keep him on there.
Who'd you bring on? You've Xerxes, I suppose, maybe to come on.
Xerxes on to replace who though? I guess he's either replacing Sesko or he's replacing
Sesko
Bruno.
probably going to go 80 minutes anyway, is he, or 90 minutes?
That's a good ball. If he
That's
gets
a
it.
cracking pass. If he can keep it in, he should.
He has. This is where Diallo's dangerous now, right?
I know, I might go on.
this guy too.
Waymo can get a good cross in. Oh,
No. Defender did just
run
enough
out
to
of-
put him
run out of
off.
Pitch. Yeah, not bad. You'd be kind of hoping someone would be running onto it, but
Who is it? A Riley lad, is it?
yeah, big guy, isn't he?
yeah.
He leans in. That's nothing in that.
No.
Oh gosh,
that's
never a
that's
foul.
no
I'm saying
foul.
he.
That's good defending.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you do for Amorim now to try and get back into this game, Clive? What do you think?
I think it's too late. It's too late. In terms of why do you start with a fucking starting 11 that's going to kill you with Bruno in the middle? Like, where's the thinking behind it? That's
you know,
what
you
drives
were-
me fucking mad.
You were 2-0 down against what's their name?
Grimsby.
Grimsby. And
Grimsby,
you came
yeah.
back, like, you know. So why can't you come back now?
Sure,
Like?
look, anyone can lose a shootout. Like.
The lottery.
Gillingham was on. It was in my head. It was like, why can't I think of his name?
Did you see Grimsby had an unregistered player?
Yeah. They should have been thrown out of the cup. Right on the shame.
Did you see fucking
Goldbridge.
Goldbridge? Yeah,
Oh my
Goldbridge said
God.
United should have objected. Rules are rules, basically.
Oh,
Yeah.
can you imagine the
Fuck 'em.
shame of it, lads, if we got
It would have been fair
reinstated?
petty, yeah.
Fucking hell.
Ah, Jesus, no! I don't think any United fan wanted to stay in
No,
that.
Definitely not.
One did.
Yeah, I don't know if he's actually a United
I
fan.
think he's a Forest fan, isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, to get
Jesus,
there, you
what
have
are
to
you
get
doing?
there.
Oh, give it!
Oh,
He's
he's
onside.
He's onside, he's on his own half.
half. Haaland is through. One-on-one.
Maguire, does he have the pace to stop him?
Ah,
That's terrible
sake.
defender from United.
Some people here know football. Some people here know football.
Wow.
There's a
It's,
familiar
It's
celebration.
a
every time.
rout, and there could actually be time for 2 to 3 more here.
Yeah.
Proper strikers finish.
Well, you can't
Wow.
you can't say it hasn't been coming. United have just
Who
been playing
lost it
so
there?
loose at the back. It was a terrible pass out again, straight into another City player. I don't know who made the pass.
Nice little finish from Haaland. When you give him that chance, he rarely fucking misses. He
Yeah,
finds the
he
far
missed-
corner.
He missed one at the very start of the game, and I think that's the only one he has missed.
Opens up the body. Who's this? Ugarte, is it?
The touch is terrible.
Look
like
at
the
that.
pass
That's Luke
isn't
Shaw again,
terrible.
is
The
it?
touch is woeful.
Fucking Luke Shaw.
That was
is.
Luke Shaw again.
And look him fucking barely jogging to get back. Then
To be
Shaw.
fair, Maguire
that's a
didn't
beautiful
do great
finish.
there
Well,
either,
Maguire was never getting there. in
Maguire
fairness.
could
It's
never
not
catch
Maguire's fault.
Haaland is deceptively quick. Like
Ugarte gave a poor ball. Shaw's touch was fucking
He
horrific.
hits nearly the inside of the paws too with the
Oh,
finish.
Bernardo,
Watch it.
Bernardo
Watch
Silva
it.
He's
with
not
the
missing
fucking
it.
pass through, and Haaland. Oh, that's beautiful.
It's off the
It's off
inside
the
of the
ball.
paws.
perfect.
he's
Yeah.
lethal.
Just
He's
inch
so
perfect, yeah.
clinical. Like
He's lethal.
look at that.
By Inter
League.
might as well not be there.
That's cracking finish.
There's no keepers having that.
No,
like.
no.
Luke Shaw has
But
not
look, you know
painted
what?
himself
That's
in
what that's what you
recoverable glory
expect from a
tonight.
top striker. Like you get it. Well, especially when he's time like that, you
Well,
expect him to bury it. That's
If you,
a great.
if you
goal.
give the ball away there like that, like you're asking for problems.
Oh,
Like,
but
it doesn't
this-
matter
I
who
don't
you're
think-
playing
Like
against.
you're giving
Doesn't
out
matter who
no
you're
the
playing
pass. For me, the pass isn't terrible. The touch is absolutely fucking diabolical.
But the
Yeah.
pass isn't ideal. But the
No,
shot.
the pass isn't ideal.
The touch is
I'll
horrific,
agree
yeah.
with that.
The
But
touch
the
is horrific.
touch
yeah.
is what kills it. Like
Shaw's had an
it's two
absolute
mistakes.
nightmare.
It's the wrong pass and then a bad touch. Do you know what I mean?
Surely you see the substitutions start to come straight away from Amorim, no?
Yeah, it's hard to know whether he cares at this stage. He's a strange lad. Like
He might be hoping for a payoff. I see old Ten Hag lads has 28.4 million made in payouts in 10 months.
I was watching the table
Not
there
bad
of
if you can get it.
how much
Not bad,
Mourinho has
really.
made.
28 million.
28 million between United and Leverkusen.
Jesus Christ.
That's a nice
10
day.
months.
That's a nice 2 days work he had there. At
That's a
Leverkusen.
fucking handy fucking way to earn a living, isn't it?
Jesus. Did you see that table with Mourinho and the payoffs that he's gotten
Oh,
over the
that's
years?
insane.
Yeah.
I think he's up to nearly
over
100 million.
100
is it? Yeah, I think he's
In payoffs?
He's up
Yeah, in payoffs.
in different clubs, smaller clubs basically. Yeah.
Well, like, Mourinho is a
A
two-season
tenth of a
manager.
billion in payoffs. Like
United wasn't the highest payoff, strangely enough. I thought his
He's
United
a
one would have been.
two-season manager. You might get a trophy out of him in the first season, but he's going to be gone in the second
Look, I'm
season.
amazed he keeps getting jobs, lads. He's been a busted flush for fucking nearly 10 years now.
Where was his last job? Fenerbahce?
Fenerbahce,
Fenerbahce,
yeah.
Yeah.
Was he Roma before that? I know he,
He was,
yeah, he was.
won a
He
did
League
okay
Cup
with
them.
Roma, shouldn't
He
he?
won a
He won the league with them, didn't he?
no,
He didn't
won
win
a-
the league anyway, but he won the...
that conference league.
yeah,
isn't it?
that's it. Yeah, the UEFA conference. Yeah,
Yeah.
They definitely won a cup in there.
But sure, a lot of teams in that conference league, lads. Christ above.
Shamrock Rovers
Ah, yeah.
from Shelburne.
United, sure.
Yeah.
Last year.
Jesus.
Fuck sake.
Yeah.
Oh, he weren't in it last year. Chelsea were in it.
Europa League, we were sure. We
Chelsea
lost
won
it
it.
Oh, yeah,
to-
we're Europa
to
League. Sorry,
Spurs,
yeah,
sure.
conference gets you into Europa, isn't that it? If you win it.
Chelsea, that's right. They were, yeah. Sure, Jesus, they
They
had.
won all their games with their beating.
Yeah.
And the crowd doing the Poznan, they don't even have to watch the action
Look,
anymore.
fully deserved. Like, I mean,
United have been
City have been clinical.
scuppered.
United have been the absolute opposite of it. Like, we actually haven't played terribly, but we've made terrible
Ireland's biggest
mistakes again.
contribution to football since 2002. The Poznan.
Yeah.
Great little turn there.
we go.
Who was that? That's a shit pass.
Why didn't he play it to Ahmed?
It was a great turn and an awful pass then at the end of it, unfortunately.
Either Ahmed or Manu, I think. Was it.
Yeah, he'd better options.
At least
didn't
we
he?
got goals, Doc.
We did.
Yeah, again, United just looking blunt, aren't they? They just cannot create goals. Which is a shame. They were doing okay in the first half. At 1-0, you think there's a chance, but yeah.
But
3-0.
never looked
There we
like
go.
scoring
Go
either.
on.
Do you know that just
Fucking
that
Manu,
absolute
some touch
just
out of him.
killer instinct isn't there. Great strike, mile wide.
Corner, don't know.
You
Oh,
got-
no, he's not looking for it anyway.
It's a rosy job, I'd say.
I couldn't see it there,
Or
no.
corner flag job.
Ugarte, is it?
Yeah.
Ugarte, yeah.
Adam
Ah, it's not
Layden.
brutal.
It's not that far off.
Not
yeah.
brutal, no.
Adam Layden in the comments, Doc. He says, "Wake up."
I'm wide awake, Adam. You survived Belfast, obviously, Adam. You didn't get killed down to Shankill or anything, no?
Adam, geez, I would love to hear what you made of the fight. I watched it back this morning. I don't know if you were watching earlier, but look, I thought it was close. I thought Donovan possibly nicked it. I suppose maybe the better punches on the night were made by Crocker, but I thought Donovan kind of took the fight to him, but Crocker was all counter punching. But look, I thought Donovan could have nicked it, but like, I don't know, I wouldn't go along with lads saying he was robbed now, but I'd love to know what you thought of it.
I'd love to know, did you get into the after party? Don't mind the fight.
Yeah.
Asking the real questions, Doc.
I'd say that after party could have got fucking
Oh,
hairy
that's
enough
a
now.
Fucking buckets of coke. It's
Well, 3-0. Where the fuck do United go now?
Yeah,
Look, Jesus.
Chelsea next, is it?
oh, go away.
yeah.
Chelsea.
And is that too long till you play Liverpool?
No, it's
I
not.
mean, is it just before, just after the next international break?
No, it's a
Yeah,
horrible.
it's not-
it was a
I think it is,
horrible
yeah.
lineup
Yeah.
of fixtures for United.
Yeah,
I
Liverpool
think we'll
haven't a
have,
great line of fixtures now either. We've Atletico Madrid Wednesday night, and I think then
Right.
we've there's a cup game, and then we've Everton. I don't know, is that at home or away? I think that could be the next league game.
Be a good
then-
game, actually, yourselves and Everton.
Yeah, with Yee not long after that. There's a few tougher fixtures.
Identical are always tough, yeah.
Atletico will be tough. They'll always give you a tough.
Poor.
physically tough
That's
game
so
too.
poor.
That's-
That is-
Simeone and
that's
Demended.
Fernandes giving it away
you
again there.
Fucking the kind of sort of fuckers that deny the bollocks off you anyway. Do you know what I
Oh,
mean?
here we
So-
go.
And the
Is
man
it
is free in the
four?
middle. No, he doesn't need
no,
him.
is it four? Oh, what a finish.
Missed it.
wide.
Is that Reinders or Riley? That's Reinders, isn't it?
No,
Reinders,
it is, yeah.
yeah.
What a
Reinders.
chance. Jeez, when you consider Hallen's 1-on-1 that miss, or
It's a-
round
that's-
the goal
yeah,
and
it's
hit
a
the
poor
post,
miss, no.
and then this one as well. This is getting.
Yeah.
This is
Tough to
like,
watch.
again, Fernandez giving the
Lovely
ball away
run.
in a
Just
stupid
absolutely
place.
cut
And then probably
open
throws
as
his
well.
hands up afterwards. They've given out.
Just
if he played it to
skids
Doku.
wide, doesn't it? Really.
It does, yeah.
He could have played it
Jeez, he
across
showed
the
great
Doku,
pace
yeah.
there.
He
He
tried to
left
just
him
lift
off
it
the
a
shit.
bit.
Again, then,
Great idea,
the
but
spin
yeah.
takes it away.
Yeah,
Jesus,
he had the
just
right
curls
idea.
away.
Is he offside, is he? He is, yeah. Lads, this is just
There's
awful.
the difference there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
awful.
The timing of the pass. Yeah.
Anytime to get the ball, they're offside. And then anytime to get it near enough, they're giving it away. Stupid passes.
It's pretty score, right?
Yeah, Bruno
Well-
just gave it away there, no. For the last one again.
Nico
And there was no need
Gonzalez, I
to
think, is it?
lose that. He could have knocked that ball a bit faster down to your man, but he tried to play it one touch. Is this the Savino guy, is it?
Yeah,
Good
Savino
little
and
player, this fella.
Nico Gonzalez, I think.
Was he?
He played a bit last season. as well,
Savino
didn't
was
he?
linked with Spurs, wasn't he?
I think he was, yeah.
Yeah, Spurs
On a
nearly
loan,
had him,
maybe, I
yeah.
think, was it?
There was a lot of players linked with Spurs. Speaking of Spurs, did you see Alan Sugar has gone soon? Jamie
I
Redknapp.
heard that, yeah.
Jamie Redknapp said he left the club in a shambles after he left. Next thing on fucking online, Lord Sugar.
yeah. Having none of it. Having none of
You'll be
it.
hearing from my solicitor on Monday, mate.
not the wisest move out of
Yeah,
fucking.
I think that'd be pretty fucking hilarious, to be honest. If it gets Jimmy fucking Redknapp off Sky Sports, I'm all for it. So, there you go. If he could
It's a
fucking,
sacrifice
I'm
for
only
Ireland.
hoping Daniel Sturridge said something too. We could get a 2-for-1 deal.
Jesus, storage is painful. Oh my
And it's
god.
terrible to say that to two ex-Liverpool fucking players, but both of them are
They're
fucking
painful.
shit.
Yeah. To be honest with you, I prefer Redknapp's work with Skechers anyway.
Yes.
Yeah. That's a great ad.
yeah,
That's a
It's
great
very
ad.
natural.
I actually rushed over.
Hopefully that one gets fucked off the TV
I
as
bought
well.
4 pairs.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, looking like Arsenal City. Well, this is a big win to get
Len
City
is
back
in.
on track.
So Adam says from where he was sitting, he didn't do enough to beat the man in his hometown.
Yeah, I think
You
so.
think Crocker deserves a lot of respect given the pressure that was on him? Nobody gave him a chance. That's
Yeah,
fair.
no, big
All
time.
fair.
Yeah. And I think he outwitted him maybe for the first few rounds, as in kind of counter punching really. There was a way different to the first fight. So I think it took Donovan a while to get into it, and then the couple of knockdowns and yeah. I think that's.
I have to say, I thought Crocker had no chance after the first fight, like, because Donovan just completely outclassed him. Like, he won every fucking round and knocked him out. All right, after the bell, but he still knocked him out. I thought there was zero chance. Like,
No, they said something. His coach, or was it him, said something after the first fight that there something happened in camp and they kept it quiet. No, I don't know.
sure, there's always those
Yeah.
excuses.
But sure, I suppose
How
an
easy
awful
is
lot
that
of
story to
boxers
get
probably
over?
go into fights with all sorts of.
Fight per fight,
issues,
you'd
like-
have to say he didn't perform in the first fight, like, the way he
No.
could have. So he obviously underperformed. So, and maybe Donovan was too fucking cocky in the fucking second fight.
And I'd say it was caught by surprise, as in you didn't expect him to maybe kind of sit back and
where
wait to hit him
Donnarumma
on the
struggles,
break
isn't it?
or the counter.
Well, I suppose it's delaying the game a bit.
There was
isn't it,
one
for City?
comment by Donovan I didn't like, which she was saying, everyone in our stable is world title fighters. So to me, kind of wouldn't mean much to me. Like, you're not a world title fighter till you win a fucking belt, like.
Well, fuck yeah.
So
Don't
just
fall
because you're in
into
a
that
fucking
trap.
stable of world title contenders or fighters doesn't mean you are fucking one. Like, and I
Oh,
didn't
that's
like
nice.
that
Nice
Dwayne,
nice
and
from
I
Mano.
just was like, oh, that's not what you want to hear. Like,
Yeah,
Something
and
needs
look,
to
you know
come
what?
from this now.
Although you'd
Oh,
expect
he
the
was trying to
rematch,
touch-
he was lucky to
fuck's
get the
sakes.
rematch. too.
yeah,
you
it
know what
was,
I mean?
yeah. No, sure, it was ordered. Like, he wouldn't
Yeah,
have
yeah.
yeah. for that.
Lovely feat from
But
Mano
he's in,
here.
he's in
It
a
was
spot of
lovely,
bother
yeah,
now because
yeah.
as you say, Doc, he's to work his way back up the ladder from fucking near bottom now.
Yeah.
No one
Adam
really
says
moving
Crocker
for him.
changed
I don't
up his
think
game
he
plan
hit
and
the right
delivered.
pass to it. I think
He
he should have gone
fucking
back there
did.
to
knock him out,
Fernandez.
to knock him down twice was some going no. I didn't think he had that in him, whatever, but once.
Who's going to go after Xerxes?
Yeah, I don't know. I was watching last
think
night.
it'll
No,
probably
I,
say
or
so.
sorry, I
We looked
wasn't.
at
I
it
watched it today.
A few minutes ago.
I didn't see world class on Donovan at all, which was
Oh,
unfortunate.
that's a foul, ref. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I genuinely
'Cause-
did think he was a world class fighter. You know, as in
Yeah.
had the ability to be a world champion.
Now
like.
look, maybe it happens. You just get outwitted on the
He's
day.
done
I
that
don't know.
pass a
but
couple of times, Dorothy, and it hasn't worked.
Floated
I
to
would've
no one, yeah.
thought there would be a plan, in action there if they come out and face.
It's just
You know,
work
if,
one
if
in
your man
like they
decides
want
to kind of
to.
adapt
Yeah,
a style like
something with a
that,
bit
to
of
be a plan
pace
in
that
place
just
that this
causes
is what we're going to
problem,
move to. And it just seemed like, no, I suppose you can make the argument that Donovan maybe picked off a couple of rounds all the same, but in each,
It's not
in-
enough. Like, it's
yeah,
not enough
and
just to be picking off rounds.
you're in Belfast, you gotta fucking make it clear, like.
Yeah. I mean, it's not Crawford v Canelo, whereby
Yeah.
he's clearly fucking won every round, even though
I'm
he's
looking
not
forward
knocking
to
him
it.
down. Like, oh, it's a
I'm looking
fucking-
forward to watching
It's
it. now later.
technically one of the best fights I've ever seen. Like,
Crawford is sensational. I watched him against Madrimov there last year. He was fucking unreal.
yeah, he's class.
just unreal. Like the last couple of fights I've seen Canelo win, he's been fucking average.
well, when you hear Usyk, so someone was
and
interviewing-
Bivol made shit of him
Yeah.
3 years ago too. So
But Usyk was being interviewed there recently, and they were saying, "Oh, you know, some people are saying you're the best pound for pound fighter in the world at the moment," and he was like, "No, it's Terence Crawford."
Oh, yeah?
It's just like, no, Terence Crawford, he is the pound
Look,
for
when
pound.
you-
It's just straight out like.
when you go through 5 different weight divisions, it's some going.
That's
Oh my
fair,
God.
that's a fair endorsement given the fucking boxer Usyk is.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Even though, to be honest with you,
And that was
You-
before he beat Canelo, like.
Usyk has every claim to that too. I think.
Oh, he's
Ah,
up there
jeez.
for
Yeah,
sure.
like,
Yeah, yeah.
he's bossed undisputed to the toughest divisions. in cruiserweight and heavyweight. So
what Crawford has done to special.
yeah.
3 undisputed in 3 different weight
Well, I
classes,
suppose
5 different weight class victories. It's just
The problem Usyk has is he can't lose fucking
no, I know.
4 or 5 stone to get down, and there's no heavier
So
division.
again, another special from him.
Yeah. Go on, Xerxes.
Will
Very
Crawford go
very
up
casual
to
from him.
light heavyweight,
No
or
real
Usyk?
He hasn't the size.
There
Like,
doesn't seem to be any game plan. does
I
there?
would love to see. No, I don't think there's
Now
too
we're
much of a
gonna
size
start
gap,
whipping
but I'd
the ball
love to
in.
see Canelo and Better Bivol. That or Better BF. That would be an unbelievable.
I don't think there's any
fucking
point.
fight. No, they're too far apart.
No, sure, Bivol fought him. Sure.
I know,
Good
but
effort
Better
from Bivol.
BF
Not
is
bad
a
effort.
bigger fucking fighter. Like, and I just think
I
he'd
think-
be out muscle.
I think Better BF would kill him.
Oh, he'd
would
kill
be
him.
my
Yeah, no,
opinion.
he would. But if they were just a bit closer in
Yeah.
terms of size, because Canelo's quite small for a super middleweight. Like, even though he's stocky as fuck, he's not tall. Like,
Well, what you reckon, boys? Where do you go next then with this? Facing Chelsea next game, is it?
No,
Chelsea
that's
next,
yeah.
Oh, here we go. Just as I
Yeah,
fucking
next
say it,
Saturday.
United at Old Trafford against Chelsea. Garnacho,
Yeah.
Garnacho to score
Guaranteed,
2
Score
goals.
hat-tricks.
guaranteed to score. Yeah.
Arsenal and City too.
Saying that, though, I wouldn't be too fearful of playing Chelsea at the moment either, right? But like, United just need to
lads,
start getting
you
wins.
should be fearful about playing everyone
Yeah,
at the moment.
yeah,
I'm
big
not
time,
being
so.
fucking smart now, right? But you are absolutely fucking dog shit.
Like,
I'm not saying you can't get a result. But every team, there is no team in the Premier League that you should be going, this would be handy. None!
There's no team in England
No!
that I could win to a confident
Grimsby,
against. Honestly,
Grimsby
could.
showed
Championship team,
I know,
first division.
I just meant by other results as well, Doc. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Chelsea
I know, I
aren't
accept
exactly
that, like,
firing it. Like
I haven't got into a United game confident
Chelsea
in
are
fucking over
fucking
5
good
years.
side, like.
I thought United might be able to catch City today, but City have just been too good, and they're a lot better today than what they were against Brighton
Oh,
the
yeah.
other day.
Listen,
I don't know that they were,
listen.
lads. I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know that they're any better than they have been earlier on.
They were
You let them play.
They were way too open against Brighton, Doc. They were way
You
too
let
open.
them play. You haven't put the pressure on them. They've completely bossed midfield.
Here we
Yep.
go. Maybe
I
chance
think-
to
I
whip it
think,
in.
But sure,
Um,
when I saw the starting lineup, I knew that was coming.
Go on.
Oh, Jesus Christ, we can't buy a goal. We can't buy a fucking goal.
Score.
Just bounced off him. To
Take
be
him
fair,
off,
I don't
throwing
think
a
he kicked,
jersey.
Yeah, it pretty much just hit off.
I don't think he kicked it.
Yeah.
it just bounced off.
Yeah, it comes at him like a lightning.
It's
bolt.
fucking wellied at him, in fairness, from
fuck,
about fucking 5
still,
yards away.
It,
In the
look-
middle of the goal from 2 yards out.
it doesn't look good.
3 yards
Oh.
out.
Off his shin.
And when Arms Xerxes behind him waiting.
Oh, Jesus, I wouldn't be putting money on
Well,
you
I
scoring.
suppose.
It's not any bit better, yeah.
I don't think Xerxes can miss where he is, to be fair.
It's surprising, Doc. It's surprising.
I'd like to have seen, though. If he did, it would have been even funnier.
who are Liverpool playing next then?
I think it's Everton. Will you check that, Jack?
Are they playing during the week though? Are they in
They're
the
playing
Champions
Atletico Madrid Wednesday night, anyway.
League? Yeah.
Corner kick United. Is there a
Here comes
fucking
Harry.
cancellation?
Harry with the big head.
I didn't even know Casemiro came on. Donnarumma deals with that
Oh.
one.
Go on.
Oh.
It's offside anyway.
Oh,
Whoever
well,
touched it,
mile
was
off.
it?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Casemiro, was it?
Mile off.
Yeah.
I'd say 2 or 3 yards minimum anyway.
They are playing Everton next. though.
Yeah, I thought it was
Yeah.
Everton.
Where's it on?
Are they away
It's
or
on
home?
in Anfield.
Ah, nice.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Still, always tough games, derby games.
Oh, fuck it, he was on.
Absolutely.
Oh, Jesus, he
He
was,
was. He was on, yeah.
Oh, that's a wicked miss
Jesus,
again.
Casemiro.
That would have gone to VAR, I'd say, and he would have been on side.
on. All he can do is get a shin in it.
Yeah, it's just whipped in. No, in fairness.
Still only 1 goal from play in the Premier League so far in Buemo.
Was that even in the
I
league?
think so. Yeah.
Was that?
Was,
It
It
was,
was
yeah.
against Burnley, sure, wasn't it?
Yeah. Looks like the goal scoring troubles haven't been fixed yet.
But sure, Jack, like, how can you get your attacking play in order when you've already lost midfield? You know,
Oh yeah, it's all
like it
through the
all
wings,
stems from there. The defensive woes.
Dorgy, you just
unlucky
have no-
Dorgo cut
you've
in
no
and
right
makes some
foot.
balls of the shot.
It's all coming from the wings. There's nothing through the centre at all. Like, we just can't link passes together
Yeah.
in the middle.
Yeah.
I was absolutely mystified they didn't get a fucking midfielder in. Just made no sense to me.
I could
No
understand
sense.
the pressure to try and bring in lads who are going to create goals or score goals, but like you had to get another midfielder in there
Yeah.
too to support that. You had to.
You needed
You
defensive
can't
midfielders.
play the system that you have with
the
Bruno
midfielders
on
that
your
we have.
team.
Yeah.
Well, Bruno
End
in
of
that,
story.
in that
If
position.
you want to stick with Amarim and stick with 3-4-3, you have to sell Bruno and reinvest the money.
Yeah.
That's literally it. Like,
we could have gotten what 100 million, 120.
Easy.
From
Ah,
the
but
Saudis.
listen, hold on. I
No, no,
don't
but like-
blame Bruno. Like Bruno,
no,
that's
I'm
not his
not giving
position.
out
No,
No,
yeah.
Bruno wasn't.
Like, I can if you want, but I'm not. That's no fucking.
Oh, trust me, there's a lot to give out about him. But I mean, Bruno number 10 is a very good player. But
Yeah, but to play
What
number
he's-
10, you can't play a 3-4-3 or 3 fucking whatever.
3-4-3,
yeah.
yeah.
But that's the other thing I've been
Well,
warned
he's
for
what,
is
2
a
tens,
is a
right?
tweak to
Yeah.
the formation and just go forward to back again and put 2
So
in
no,
front of him.
that's it's that simple. Like he cannot play in the middle of midfield in that system.
I just thought today with Cunha gone, I said there's your ideal opportunity now to shove Bruno up into his position
Yeah.
and stick 2 out and out
That's not a fault.
defensive
Have
midfielders.
Mbuemo, Fernandez.
He's not a
and
wide left or wide right player either.
Yeah, but you're either as Cunha,
Bruno.
but they've license to roam kind of a.
There goes Haaland, no hat.
Good day's work for
But by-
Haaland there.
Yeah,
2
and
goals.
should have had a hat
90
trick.
goals in 80 something games.
Should have had a hat
Jesus,
trick in
he's
fairness.
scary
Ah,
good,
sure, look, the
isn't he?
man only needs a sniff.
Oh no, sure,
He's
100,
unstoppable.
102 goals now in 89
Great
or 90
finish.
games or something.
Look at that.
Two super finishes.
Yeah.
I see even in the internationals he's on like 48,
48
goals.
and 45, I
Or
think.
He
Yeah.
is
45,
just
yeah.
top class.
I mean, to do that with Norway too.
Yeah.
How
Well,
long-
you're under pressure in a lot of games, like.
How long do you reckon before City come, or excuse me, Real Madrid come fucking
It's
roaring?
the next logical step for him, isn't it?
What do you think?
Yeah.
Is he going
Haaland. I'd say he'll do one more season. He's gone. I'd say Guardiola's the same.
I'd say Real are the only team that could have fired him, isn't it? Like
What's
maybe
that?
PSG,
PSG,
Barcelona. I
maybe,
I
don't
don't
yeah.
think he's
Could
going
do.
anywhere else, to be honest. I think
Yeah.
the only place he go if he
Real.
isn't here is Real.
Yeah.
Sure, he's on one of the biggest contracts, or is he on the biggest contract in the Premier
But
League? now?
Real Madrid are the biggest club in the world, like, and he's the best striker in the world now at the moment. So if he's going anywhere, he's going there. Like
Yeah,
PSG are still a project, and PSG are kind of still they're doing this French player kind of push thing now as well. Sure, that's why they got
But
rid of
the only
Donnarumma too.
the only thing is he might he's Norwegian, like, so not like a lot of the top class players, he's not going to Spain for the weather. He probably
Yeah.
thinks the weather is all right in England compared to Norway.
Yeah, and,
yeah.
and if you're coming from South America, the dream is
Yeah,
always
exactly.
the 2
And
top
it's
Spanish
Slightly
teams.
different.
I'd
You'd
s-
imagine
Oh, maybe
that.
he
I'd say
wants
the-
a
the
different
prestige,
challenge,
I'd
and that'd
say
be
if,
fair enough too. But
Well, look, if he
He-
keep like
he
what's
could go
there
to
now?
Real
This
and
is
end
his
up,
third year.
beating
his
Ronaldo's
father
record.
played with him. Like there's an emotional link to the club.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a certainty he goes, but
like he's 25.
good
Like
idea
he's a
for a
lot of
pass,
years
yeah.
left in him. Like.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. And he's quick, and he's
What do you
deceptive
get,
as
a
well, but
9-year
he doesn't
contract?
he
Was
doesn't
it 8
rely
or
on that.
9 year contract?
9
9
years,
years,
I think. Yeah, it's massive.
So it's probably 7 years left, 6.
That was only last year, wasn't it?
It was only maybe.
Was it?
Yeah, there was a
I
good
thought it
7
was
years
last
left
year.
anyway.
Yeah.
He's scary good. He's a monster, like.
He's an out-and-out goal scorer. Like sometimes he disappears from games because he doesn't
you don't mind
get
that?
involved with link-up play, but
Yeah.
he's a goal scorer. That's what he does.
You don't mind it, like Clive was saying earlier. Ronaldo does that now all the time. He did that for a lot of his career, but he'd still pop up and finish the game with 2 goals, like, which is what this
No,
guy
I
does.
think
But what I really liked about him today is there was a real aggressiveness to his fucking play.
Yeah,
More
yeah.
than I've seen in a while. And
Yeah.
he,
Well,
he,
that's what I mean. I think
He's
if he shows that every day, no one will fucking handle him.
he's throwing centre halves out of his way and
He is,
whatever.
yeah.
But it's
Now,
really-
speaking of one
yeah.
absolutely lethal striker, we're just going to give a little glimpse shot here of another. I have it here, that we're going to give a little glimpse one here, James. You might see him popping up in your, or Dave, you see him popping up on your screen. This guy was phenomenal. Shane has an amazing story about him.
The great JBL Cisa, a Liverpool legend. And he went to QPR, lads, 2011, 2012. And in every game that season for QPR, he either scored or was sent off.
That's an impressive record.
I think he played 8 games. He scored 6 goals and got sent off twice. And the goals weren't against bad teams either. He knock it off again. It's he was Liverpool, Chelsea. There was a few like that. It wasn't
He
against.
scored against the big boys. Then,
Yeah. I'm sure he was a fucking. He was
was-
nuts, but he had a bit of
He
talent
was
about him.
a
like.
great finisher. He was a good player.
Yeah,
like.
He was part of
But-
that Champions League winning team.
Just my
wasn't
pants in the
mad as
sauce.
a bag of
Imagine
badgers.
that, like.
Was he on the panel of that Champions League winning team?
Yes. Come on, I think.
So, yeah,
Did he?
I thought
Yeah.
Come on, the final, I think.
Cisse,
Camera goes to Radcliffe in the crowd. Even the City fans are emptying out.
I think
Too
between
easy.
himself and Juff, he probably had he had a bit of a monopoly on absolute lunatic strikers there for a while, didn't he? Yeah.
We had a few fucking crackers.
El Hedge.
What was your man's name?
Varnin as well.
The
Can't forget
fella
Varnin.
that Jared Julia nicknamed the next Zidane.
Pongol.
No, I was
he-
Giroud.
he
Oh,
fi-
yeah,
He's
Giroud.
French as well.
Bruno
yeah.
I think that was lost in translation.
It wasn't as cold.
I think what he meant was he physically looked a little bit like him, playability wise and skill.
We were all going, the next Zidane.
Brilliant. Mighty.
Fucking stink. Iskar or Biscan would be another one from that era now.
Yeah.
So
Also
he had a
Champions
bad
League
run
winner.
of players there
Yeah,
for a while
Jesus.
too. To be fair.
Started that Champions League final, I think.
Just
Biscan did he?
a regular day at the office for Haaland.
Smeeser scoring that final free?
Smeetzer.
Yeah.
Harry Kuehl started that final.
Smeeter got a cracker.
Smeeser
Jimmy
was a good
Traore
player.
started that final.
Xerxes trying to make something happen.
Doing Xerxes things and stopping up and not knowing what to
City
do.
are
with it.
well, yeah.
Yeah,
City
it's
have
a-
packed the
this
box
is a
now.
practice game now.
This is
Oh,
oh.
yeah, just booting it
Boom.
towards goal.
This is yeah, it's gone sleepy now in the last while for City. Pressure's off. They managed this game very well.
Oh yeah, but you look, United had when it was close. United had chances. Just
Yep.
they're not clinical. They don't have the ability. They're not clinical enough. And
Our
City
game-
went-
Any
Ci-
chances?
Our game isn't clicking.
City had
Yeah.
well,
And
just
Boomer
say,
had a great
Sesko
shot
had
saved
a
by
chance
Donnarumma.
there.
Sesko had,
well,
yeah.
say when they're in good positions, Dax, they out on the edge of the large box a good few times, especially this man Dargu. There was no quality ball. Bruno
you're-
got a couple. The
you're
final
waiting.
ball was just cat.
You're waiting for that pass to come in and it just never happened.
Yeah.
That was kind of how it was in the first and the second half.
Yeah, but
really.
like, oh, all right, Donnarumma makes a great save from the volley, but other than that, like, and that's. I won't say-
No, that's what I mean.
no.
They didn't create enough shots.
No,
at
there
all,
wasn't.
like.
That's
yeah.
just saying
they
no
never, they never got in behind
fucking
them.
chance, really.
No,
Yeah.
Final ball or pass was
shot
piss poor.
really was the only thing.
For the kind of game looked like they were trying to play, they never made that happen. They never knocked the ball in behind City's defence.
What's
Never
never
made
made
them
City
chase it.
closed off the top end of the stadium.
for
Yeah,
the
but sure,
rain, is
Do you
it?
only have 25 fans? Like,
Keep them covered, yeah.
Tis bad and you can't even fill it for a derby.
I think they're doing work on it.
Right.
But you think now, like United
think they're
players
gonna
should
work
be
on that,
coming
right?
into games
No, it
like
must
a
be,
lot
yeah.
fresher than other teams because we're playing less games. Like
100%.
we should be way more.
More
up for
time
Premier
in the
League games.
Well, I
training
don't-
ground.
I don't
all
think,
those
um,
things like.
Yeah,
I don't think stamina has been a problem for us today. I think we're just not good enough.
They're lining up for it.
I don't know, Dave. I think they need to be a bit more livelier on the pitch, playing less games, no cup games, no really, no. chance
Well,
for
what-
the-
yeah,
Physical
look,
edge,
I mean,
dog,
just-
Jack, like
just-
there's no.
When you can't
Like you
keep the
saw
ball.
Diaz there slamming into tackling the halfway line and at least a chance. I haven't seen 1 ounce of that from a United player. Like.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think us having a successful season hinges on us beating City in the Etihad. Like, I mean, I don't think that was
No,
ever
but-
on
oh,
the
no,
cards
but this is
really.
just
Like,
in
as
general,
optimistic as we
like-
might have been
Look,
before.
if you lost, if you were playing well
But-
and you lost 3-0 to City, no one would
Yeah.
fucking.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
not like it's
no,
every game.
like, this isn't the game
I
that's
still-
deciding it.
You look
No,
at
no.
Bournemouth and you look at Newcastle and you look at how they work and at the physicality
Yeah,
that
you're
they bring.
talking. You're talking about two teams that have had
Do you know?
a structure put in
And
place.
it's all
for the last
over.
few seasons, Doc, and United. have
And Manchester is blue.
And they will
Yet
not get
again,
an easier
a
game
good
than
start
that.
for the derbies for City. 3-0,
Yeah,
Easy
Donnarumma looking strong as well in goals.
easy win there for them.
Easy as
So,
fucking right.
where does that leave United in the?
Doc, bang
League
on
table.
with your bang on with your
I think
I'll take
prediction.
all the credit there, boys.
City
Thank you very
leapfrog
much.
United there. I think United down to 14th. is it?
United in fourth.
Yeah, so you're but roughly where you were last season.
We're on
That's
track.
all right.
We're on
So
track.
Pretty much on
We're-
track.
So
yeah.
a draw, win, and
You were-
a lucky win, and 2 defeats.
You were getting nosebleeds there up in 9th last week, like so.
That's it.
I know. Sure, I ordered the fucking third jersey and everything.
They thought if you're in the top 10, you might actually have to play European football. So they're like, no, Jesus, no. Back out there.
The
again.
boys are enjoying this 1 game a week kind of scenario. And they don't want to fuck it up for themselves.
They've taken up golf and stuff at the
Yeah,
weekend.
yeah,
I know,
yeah.
they-
Fuck it, that was bad. That was bad, though.
Yeah.
You know,
It's bad, but it's the same time it's
But I
City
mean,
at home, away.
It's
We're
just
like,
the same,
it's-
lads. It's
no.
the same United I've
Well,
been watching
I know,
for the last
but
3 or 4 years.
if
It's
you
no different.
if you have an hour and a half to spare, not that you ever will, go away and watch United versus Arsenal first game of the season. I've never seen United play like that in fucking 8 years more. And it's just been this complete and utter collapse since I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah.
It's shocking.
Well, look, look
No,
at,
but
look
they,
at the goals.
look,
that City
if you
scored
watch the
today.
game, they dominated the game. But
They
they
did,
only
yeah.
fucked us.
Maybe
you
it's
look
a
at the goals-
confidence thing. They lost that game and it's like, this confidence down.
Oh,
then.
I can't get over
Well,
how
you're-
you
you're
go
you're
back.
missing,
but
you're missing
that's what
Cunha
I'd
and you're
expect
missing
from
Mount
him,
as
Jack.
well, who
Like,
were
there's
very
no-
good in that game.
There's no modern
Mount.
fibre in the fucking side.
No, no.
Oh, we
Yeah,
give this a
true.
go. We're all go. Start of the season. Oh, we played really well. We lost. That's
Yeah.
it. We'll fucking
Yeah.
pack it in.
Yeah.
Like that's exactly what I'd expect from him.
Yeah, another
So-
season done after a game. or
Yeah,
two
after
wins.
one game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think if you go back and you look at the goals that City scored today against United, like shot themselves in the foot at least twice in that game. You know, I mean,
Doku gets through way too easy to
yeah,
pass.
yeah. Look at the Doku one. Fair enough. Like he battled well. He dribbled past like 3-4 players there. He got lucky with the deflection coming back to him, but like it was still a great pass in, a great header. But like you look at the passes that United gave away before the
second one, yeah.
the first Haaland goal anyway, and the second one then from Bruno. Like Shaw gave it away as well, I think, for the last one. But just silly things in the middle of the park, right where City can hit you
But
on the
is
break.
the back
that's where they
three
go at.
are they under pressure with the ball because you've only 2 targets in the middle of the fucking field against 3 City players? So you're looking up and you're seeing 3 City players pressing your 2 fucking central midfielders.
But sure, I'm guessing
one
on
of them
what
is
you're-
fucking Bruno, who you know isn't going to be able to hold off the fella beside him. So straight away, your back 3 are under pressure. Like.
Well, what they're looking
Straight
at,
away,
Doc,
like.
is one of the wingers coming back, obviously, which should be happening, and one or two of those midfielders coming back to pick it up, or else the ball out to the wing if there's space on that side. Like that's what they're looking for. But like, they needed the ball in behind, played in behind today, and they didn't do it. They weren't able to do it.
Well, at least we've helped
Yeah.
to get City's season back on track. Anyway.
That's exactly,
yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
And
The
hopefully-
exact fucking game City needed anyway.
for a
That's
confidence
it.
booster.
Like, they couldn't ask no for a
Boost
better,
their
better
morale.
boost. Like, yeah.
Get Haaland scoring again.
Donnarumma in, he makes a great save.
great
He's
save,
settled
yeah,
now. Fucking Haaland scores 2.
City on a 15-game winning streak.
Reiner's
also.
laughing when he misses a chance. you know, it's just fucking.
If that
Easy
manager
streak, like, yeah.
Foden
perseveres,
gets a goal.
Yeah. We're just helping out our neighbours. you
That's
know?
it. Sure,
if
yeah.
Paul
Look, it's
Amram
nice to be nice.
perseveres with Bruno in the middle, lads, he may not even see past Halloween. Like
Yeah.
I thought Christmas maybe, but
I'm looking at the fixtures
Like-
here. Like we've Chelsea at home next week. Then we have Brentford away. Like I think Brentford
that's a
will
loss.
overturn
Chelsea
that.
couldn't win there, even though chance.
I'd fancy our chances against Chelsea are
We've
more so than
we've
Brentford. yeah.
Sunderland at home. Sunderland are going well.
I was saying Paul Keith Andrews is in trouble. Fucking he could school Emery,
He's looking
mate.
forward to this United game, yeah.
Might keep him in a job.
Yeah.
And then
Fucking
we've an
hell.
awful run. We've Liverpool, Brighton, Forest, Spurs, Everton. Like they're all playing well.
We could quite easily lose all of
All
those.
playing better than us
Yeah,
anyway.
if you 6 points from that list of fixtures.
But I wouldn't look. I wasn't joking. I said I wouldn't be confident in any game watching United. Like you can't be sure. You just
No,
can't.
you
be.
can't. Look, you
No,
see
in all of those,
the
the only
mistakes
one
that
that
they're
I might
continuously
say
making,
United might win is at home to Sunderland. And I'm not guaranteeing that, but I might
Yeah.
predict that you would win that game.
The only thing I'd say is Sunderland worked their holes off. So
Yeah.
Sunderland are going well. They won't be fucking scared anyway.
Wouldn't fancy you away to Brentford, wouldn't fancy you to Chelsea, wouldn't fancy you Liverpool, wouldn't fancy you at Everton, wouldn't
We're at
fancy you
Brighton.
at
We're at home to
Newcastle,
Chelsea,
wouldn't
aren't we?
fancy you against Brighton.
Yeah.
We're at home to Chelsea, don't we?
At home.
Well,
to
but
Chelsea,
like I wouldn't fancy you
Does it
against
better?
Chelsea. then.
Yeah.
I don't think
So I don't
against
think,
those teams.
I don't think
it
Chelsea
matters,
have looked that good either.
No,
like.
I wouldn't be picking. I'm not saying you'd. I'd
Like
be saying
say-
you'd lose all of them. I just would be saying you won't win any of them.
Like I was saying, I'd fancy our chances more against Chelsea than I would Brentford away. Like that's how I'd look at that. No, like because
Well, you're, look
that's
at
it, you're
home,
ki-
you have a better chance at home.
yeah,
anyway.
yeah.
But they're looking at it
Brentford
like
away, I
what's,
think Brentford are
going to
playing great
change
stuff,
now
like.
between this game and the next game and the game after that. Like if he's going to
Yeah,
stick with
yeah.
that same tactic
If
every
he's going
week.
to stick with Bruno in
Yeah.
the middle, sure you might as well just put 2 goals up on the scoreboard
you-
before we start.
You bring
like, no,
Cunha, you bring Cunha back into that team. He's playing on the left of those front 3. That's Bruno back into midfield, like because he can go nowhere else. He's not going to be on the right. He's not going to be up front. He's going to play
Yeah.
in the midfield.
So well,
with either
but to be
Ugarte or
honest, you're
Casemiro.
either
He's made his decision. I said
Yeah.
this at the start, lads. He's made his decision that Bruno is his central midfielder and one of the boys plays with him.
He
that
needs-
decision is made.
yeah.
He needs to drop one of the midfield 3 and put in a defensive midfielder in behind those 2 centre midfielders if he wants any hope of keeping his job. It's the only way he can do it.
I don't think he.
I
I said this the last day. I think he wants out.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
We'll need a,
Well,
we
he's
need a
handed his
midfielder in
resignation
January,
in
like,
twice
but I
now,
don't think
hasn't
we're going to.
No, but I think he's waiting to be fucking.
He's
There's
waiting
an
for the
argument to be
fucking
made.
curly
He's
finger,
waiting to
like.
be sacked and be paid off.
Yeah, like he's talked about it a few times where he's like, "Oh, I'll go if I have to go," and all this. Like, so I think he's
want me to
he's
go,
ready
yeah.
to go if he has to.
Oh, fuck's sake. And then what? Yeah, you're watching Bruno then give the ball away, and the fucking hens are going, and you're like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing that's killing them.
And
Like, I
that's the
mean,
captain there too.
they were doing okay, and then they start. You know, I mean, you're going to struggle against City anyway. But when you're giving the ball away right on the halfway line, and you've Haaland running by, like, you're shooting yourself in the foot. And they did it twice. Like, you can't do that. Like, you
Well,
have
not
to
in a
do it
tight game.
No.
Well,
Geez,
to
you
be
say
honest with
something
you,
about
any
being
game-
1-0.
Yeah.
Well, at that stage
you
it
think
was
like you
1-0.
might,
Yeah.
you might be able to nick something, or there might be some hope. But like to give the ball away twice in midfield for them to break.
The
it.
minute City scored first, it was over.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, United just
It
didn't.
was
look
made,
very
it was
good.
made from like.
That was it.
Is Fernandez there as a captain a problem? Like I know, like he's great as a player, but him
I
as
think-
captain, I think,
I
is
don't
a
know.
big issue there.
I
too,
think there's
yeah.
bigger problems than Bruno being captain. To be
I
honest,
think he's-
it's just.
I don't
I think the
One of
tactic
the most
is
overrated
flawed.
players in the Premiership. He's
Bruno.
good in moments, but I don't think he dominates games.
Yeah.
The stats.
I
would say
just
otherwise.
think
Like,
what's-
he's
I think what's
created more chances
slaughtering-
than any other player since he's been in
Like
the Premier
Bruno,
League.
he's a
Brilliant
great player.
moments.
But I don't think he should be captain. I think he's a great
No,
player.
Yes,
I
I
think
agree
it's-
with you. Yeah, I don't think he's captain stuff,
Look,
like, but I don't
it's-
think that's the main
Lads,
issue.
it's like taking Haaland and playing him as a right back. Like,
Yeah,
you know, I mean, what
yeah.
what chances Bruno?
You
He's not a
sign a
centre
number 10,
midfielder.
you play him as a centre midfielder.
Yeah,
like
he's
that.
not.
You
he
sign a
just-
number 10 who can create chances like he
Yeah.
can, and you play him back there.
But you're not
Yeah.
even asking to be a centre midfielder. You're asking him to be your defensive midfielder.
Especially when you
It's like,
have
for a
you
guy
have
who can't
Manu-
play the role, like.
You have
There's
Manu,
the
you have
bottom of the
Casemiro,
table
you have
there
Ugarte
now.
who can just sit back there and be two defensive mids. Then
Nothing against the fella giving it a go, Bruno, and it doesn't work. You go, fair enough, let's swap it up. It's not working.
Yeah.
But to go out every
Yeah, yeah.
fucking way, I had the same issue watching Ten Hag going, what the fuck?
You
are
want to be
doing?
careful now, lads, because I'd fancy Forest and Villa to pass you out, so that
Yeah.
leaves you in
I was,
16th.
I was just looking at the bottom,
Yeah, yeah.
the bottom
Oh, yeah.
five there. I was like, I think Villa will improve, but United, Jesus, I don't know.
Well, United have to. Realistically, how many places can they jump up in the league for it to be a successful season for them? Like what they finished, 15th? Was it last season?
Yeah,
Yeah.
15th last season.
So
Yeah, not good.
what's a successful finish for United this season?
10th.
Oh look, when if we'd signed a centre
Five
midfielder, and I've said it already, Paulinho was available on loan. Douglas Luiz at Forest got on loan. They were available on loan. Two cheap options who both are out and out defensive midfielders. Pretty much, you could have got him in there for cheap if money was the problem. There's two.
Or loaned them in
It's
even
two
as well,
established fucking lads, and they're both only I think in their late 20s, so it's not like they're over the hill. They would have come in there and do a better job than what we have at the moment because Ugarte has gone
Yeah.
to pieces. Casemiro doesn't have the legs. Bruno just can't play that position. And Manu, for fuck's sake, what chance is Manu coming into that mess? Like
I
when you
know,
think about
I
it,
know.
like,
Do you think
he's
we would,
19, was he?
the-
19 or
the
20
the
coming
squad
into a
is-
fucking mess.
The
Do you
squad
think
is
they would have
screaming
gone
out
for
to
the
have three.
central midfielder if they didn't have to swap out or get a goalkeeper in? Like I think
I'd
the
rather
central
they
mid
didn't
was the main
sign.
thing.
I think Mbeumo's done all right for us. I'd rather they would have taken the money for Kuna and bought a centre midfielder, and then Kuna, look, we'll come back for you next year.
options as well
Yeah.
between Diallo and Mount and
Just
maybe
made-
that Bruno
made no
there
sense.
and-
I wouldn't have picked up Mbuemo. I would have picked up Cunha, but I would have left Mbuemo and kept Diallo on the right.
I think Mbeumo's been one of our better players.
Well, yeah, he has, yeah, but I think Diallo could probably develop into that
Well,
kind of a player as
look,
well.
No, I take the point.
You
Yes,
sign
yeah, he was
three
doing
up front
okay.
players. You can't sign three and sign no midfielder. That's the problem.
Yeah.
It
That's
doesn't
it.
matter which one.
You've no
you have to
foundation
pick
to play it
two
off,
from
like.
three and fucking sign a midfielder.
Yeah, or at least you can't play it with the midfielders we have. Like if you had Rodri sitting in there with someone, you might say, okay, fair enough. You've the best midfielder in the world. You know, he can
But,
maybe.
then you have to sell
Yeah.
Bruno then.
Yeah.
Because if you're sticking with that system,
And then-
there's nowhere he can play.
And then they're selling the only player who's probably the only one who's kept United anywhere near in the division for the last couple of seasons as well. Without him, we'd probably been relegated 3 seasons
Is he
ago.
still
But
that
they're
player?
the choices
though?
you
No,
make. Like,
yeah.
Is he still that
So-
player though, Dave?
Well,
Like,
not-
or do you
not
think
in
he's
centre
gonna-
midfield
Like,
anyway.
he was again last season. He was
Yeah.
creating more chances than anyone again. You know, like he still has that in his locker. He's just
Yeah.
the
fucking
system's all wrong
circus
for him.
goes on.
It's just all
Anyway,
wrong.
And long may it continue.
And long-
long,
And it looks like it
may
will.
it continue.
And it looks like it will.
what's that, Dave Emmer out? Come on, Dave. Give him a fucking chance. Give him a fucking chance, Dave. Jeez.
Love that guy.
And I hope to God he opens his eyes and makes changes, or the
Nah,
decision
he-
will be taken over his fucking hands.
I think so.
Thanks a million for whoever tuned in. If you're watching after the event, we would love if you consider to subscribe and leave some comments. If you
And-
disagree or agree or have any opinions on the boxing,
Give the old
or
video
the
an old
rugby.
thumbs up as well if you can, if you're still watching or if you're watching afterwards. It's a big help for us, so thanks very much.
Yeah, boys, I'd love to say it was a pleasure. Fucking hell, it's like watching your own cat get skinned or
Another
something.
tough one again. Yeah.
We should be used to it by now. But we're
Yeah. It's just like picking a scab every fucking week. Just to let the goddamn thing heal. Yeah, Doc, sound. Sound.
cheers,
Sure,
boys.
at least a
Thanks
bit of
for-
entertainment anyway for you.
Always a pleasure watching United get beaten. I'm available every week for that. You know.
Last minute injury time winner for Liverpool. United get tumped. Fucking
It's not a bad
3
Sunday.
days.
like,
Not, not the
not a bad
worst.
Sunday.
Not the
no.
worst.
No, I've had worse. Like
Yeah. City chasing
I'll
you
have
down
to
now.
start drinking fucking Carlsberg instead of shit.
yeah, I fucking nearly will myself. For fuck's sake, even though I can't stand this
Probably.
shit. All right, we'll chat to you later. Sound Jack as well,
No worries.
and we'll see you in the next one, folks. Thanks a
Cheers.
million.